Okay.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, Sir, of the 2020 Podcast, LLC.
Please. LLC.
I appreciate it when the class follow rules. I love it. Hey, yo, we are back with the Kickback Part 3, well, Day 3. Goddamn, it's the men's roundtable. Last night, if you tuned in, I know you probably seen the ladies, but you probably heard a couple of us in the background. And we're here to pop our shit again. Look, I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the back room because I know where this is going to go. Because somebody grabbed the door from me real quick. But we're going to go around in just a second. But I just want to give a shout out again to our winners so far of the giveaway. Clarissa, Nola, darling, we got your stuff coming in. Make sure that you inbox me your information if you haven't already. I apologize yesterday. We got kind of involved with alcohol too. You know what I'm saying? Forgot to give away some stuff. So we're going to be giving away extra today. So make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you are subscribed to the page. Go ahead. And make sure you are commenting. You know what I'm saying? Because I will know. That being said, we're going to go around the room. We're going to start with my boy, Joe Nathan. And we're just going to introduce ourselves real quick. You know
I like it.
I ain't going by my real name. It's gonna be the name today. So I'm Joe Nathan.
I'm Joe Nathan.
Did last good conversation.
Hold up. Who put your microphone so low?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you 5'2".
Just hold it up like this when we talk. So.
Hey. There we go. Shout out to our technicians.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a good. Okay. All right. I guess.
All right. So we got you getting out of it.
Yeah, I'm Joe Nathan.
Oh, sure. Come on, sure. Is it a chair back there, guys? Yeah, we got a chair. As much as I was walking down there yesterday, y'all should not be embarrassed. You got that church thing.
Yeah.
We gotta hear you, man. Black nigga.
Your words will be heard.
Let your voice be heard.
I had a dream that one day niggas could get together and talk shit on a Sunday.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that microphone stretched over there?
That's what I wonder. How much work? Because it's probably under the carpet. My man ain't got no mic and shit. Yeah.
What's going on?
You need a microphone.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's the cord?
Sit over there.
But the problem with him sitting over there though is that he's outside the camera view.
It's all right. We had a ghost yesterday too. So.
Okay. Get on the mic, Ghost Rider. I feel good too, because now I don't feel like I'm the older person here.
Okay. Well, we can move the mic. See, this is what you get when you get a live stream. You get logistics live. Hashtag logistics.
Problem solved.
Take advantage of it now. Next time you gotta pay $10 and stuff like this.
Right. Watch your drink. Watch the Four Loko.
I see that.
Before it becomes a no-go.
It's empty. It's empty. I made sure to empty it. Yeah. You ain't knocking over nothing but a can.
All right.
Y'all-
There we go.
Don't knock it over.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
I paid the liver for that.
There we go. Ooh-wee. Now, if you tuned in last night, you probably heard some.
Yeah, I think so.
Everybody had some,
You
we
want to
had some
test that?
controversial statements in the back.
Damn.
This is him.
Oh, I
You
just
might need to slide over a little bit, bro. You behind a big dude. You just back there.
Yeah, that was him.
Can you slide over just a little bit? Just so you can be seen if you can. I'm gonna see if I can move out a little bit. Yeah, I just did.
You try to slide over just a little bit.
Yeah.
You was sitting behind him.
We good. I mean, I can. It's a mic right there.
You can't come in.
Yeah, he good though. We can see his face. That's enough.
He just need to be heard. That's the only thing that.
But if he gonna be there, we're gonna look at him.
Don't you supposed to have somebody else come in like that?
Ezra's couldn't make it. Man. He just messed with.
I just need these slides.
Don't snap. The Mac is trying to attack my face.
He said she's gonna put it in my face. This show just turned to the Breakfast Club.
Charlotte McKay, the God.
All right.
EV.
Wow. All right. So pretend like the last 5 minutes didn't just happen. All right, cool. So the 2020 Network Men's Roundtable going around introducing everybody. We got the dog Joe Nathan.
Yeah, I'm Joe Nathan. Just here to have some good conversations and conversations.
That's it.
That's it. After that, we got the dog PJ.
What's up, man? Everybody, man. What's up? My name PJ, man. You know, trying to get canceled, right?
Here.
So let's do it.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Cover around the back. We got John Rocker from Off the Rock Podcast. What happened, bro?
Yo, what's up, man? It's your man Rocco here. We're kicking it with the 2020 podcast. Please say the LLC. I'm ready to have some fun.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it. Come around. Let's hit the couch. You gotta do your intro.
Yo, man, it's the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal One Eternity, aka Mr. Everlasting, your lyrical assassin, holding it down for the South and the 2020 podcast LLC. Yeah.
LLC.
I love it.
Yeah.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy Country, straight from the South. Got something to say. You know we're in here with the 2020 LLC. Please say the LLC. Let's get it.
It's your boy DJ Big Dream, the Dirty 30 representative, man, with the 2020 podcast. Please say the LLC.
We got the man, the myth, the legend, the shit stirrer extraordinary.
They say the words for last.
He's here.
check in for Rich Crumb.
Let's go. We got them all in the building, man. Look, before we get to the shit stirring for real, I would love to do a mental health check because the past few months have been crazy. A lot of adjustments. We've had what's going on? Oh shit, I'm tripping. Black. God damn it.
That nigga done fell asleep.
Black.
That nigga done fell asleep.
Who didn't fall asleep? I never sleep. It's your boy Black, 2020 podcast, EBH Black Show, all of the above. I'm just here to see what the guys talking about. Y'all talking about trying to get canceled, so don't let me be the voice of reason today, then.
Yeah, we with it today. So, like I was saying, before we get cracking with these topics, I just want to do a realistic mental health check with everybody. So, we started with Jonathan last, so we're going to curve back around the other way. Dream, how you been doing, bro?
Eternal almost drove me goddamn crazy yesterday.
Go ahead, sir.
Last day on the job, this nigga want to work me. Man, I was so motherfucking pissed at that. I text Craig said, where you at? I'm ready to kill fucking Buck. Is that how the text went?
That's exactly how it went.
He said, what'd he do? Everything wrong, but everything right. That's what pissed me off.
My intention was to save him, but I had to find out what he did first. And then after you told me what he did, I was like, he probably needs a little killing.
He's such a good dude, man. And when I said it, this is no bad. When I said it, he's such a good dude that he just gonna do the right thing. Nigga, I'm not Spike Lee. You know what I mean? I was so mad he came in because he's such a good dude. He say, bruh, I know we behind anything you do to help me. I want to help me by not doing none of the shit you did earlier. Is that what I said? You know what I'm saying? He's just a good dude. I'm not. I'm the bad guy in every story. You know what I mean? So mental health wise, yesterday messed me up. I was mad the whole night to fight. I still ain't had recover heaven. Bruh, these motherfuckers beat me out of $15,000. I ain't want to do shit. I was literally only there for him. I came in at work that late, 2 hours late, walked right up to the desk and say, baby, look, I like you, nigga. He said, what you mean? Bitch, I'm only here for you. Everything in this store. I know if I ain't here, they're going to work you, so I'm here. So thank you. Fuck you. And I went to my office.
He's not lying.
Hey, man, so it's over, though. New company, new shit going. Big money finna come. I'm feeling good about it. I'm excited. So I'm in a good mindset right now. You feel me? I'm in a good mindset.
All right, Mark, how you doing, bro? I say you really, you so quiet now.
Yeah, he sound like an R&B singer.
He's so smooth.
Look like a
Shit.
I'm ready to get these questions. Let's get canceled. I believe in it.
I believe it.
You just focus ready. He ready.
I
Okay.
think we're gonna start our own podcast, me and him. And I ain't never liked the nigga named On. Every one of them hate me. Hey,
I know.
yeah.
How you been,
Man, let me tell you, bro. I'm doing okay mentally. Physically, I'm about like a 1.5, bro. Man, last night I thought I was 23 or some shit.
You
I
won,
drank
Mike.
tequila all day, and then I stayed up to 4 o'clock in the morning. The fight ended at like 11. Why was I up to 4? And then I had to drive home.
Cause you stupid.
Bro, I feel dumb.
You are.
I feel dumb.
You are.
Did the person you want to win?
Yes, I
That's
was.
why he was up.
Okay.
I was for Bud.
No excuse. He's stupid.
No, I'm just down. No, you said that's why I stayed up. No, that is not why I stayed up.
I
He
just
won
said that.
at 11. Nigga, at a reasonable hour, he had accomplished the task. For some ungodly reason, I decided that I didn't accomplish mine till like 4 this morning. And
You did a lot of shit.
a lot of shit that wasn't necessary. Like, bro, I could have skipped every one of them Spades games. I could have not done a lot of stuff.
That's not easy though. When you in a space win cycles, I mean, you just in a cycle whooping ass.
Was you winning?
Yeah, I won every game I played.
Oh yeah, that what it is.
I won every game I played last night too.
See, I didn't play the one game I wanted to play.
I ain't playing now.
Damn.
I dapped y'all niggas up and got laid down. No, I didn't play at all. It was a joke.
Yeah, he was going for six too, though.
Oh yeah, that happened. Yeah. Yeah, I like to flew to Vegas and doctored that nigga up. He fucked up. Jesus Christ.
But the boy said, the girl was like, I'm trying to fuck. And the dude was like, well, he already fucked me. I'm good.
Yeah, man, yeah. Bad.
Turning.
Oh, bro, this had been like the longest week. So it's crazy.
It has been.
It has been the absolute longest week. I worked 40 hours Tuesday in a day. I know it ain't that many hours in a day, but that's how long that day felt.
I seen you do it.
So he could be mad at me. That's cool. Because it's hard for me to be selfish.
It ain't
It's
for
hard
me
for
at
me to
all.
it's hard for me to be selfish. And so I wanted to take care of the people that rely on me to help them make a check too.
Good nigga.
So, I did what I had to do yesterday, and I helped you. So don't act like I didn't.
I didn't say you didn't. I say you're a great dude. I put that out there to start.
But let me make no fronts. I wasn't trying to be that lady either, and I stayed to
I
the
know.
very end.
I
So-
felt so good knowing you was there when I left. Look at his face. Look at your face.
Let me tell you, he was walking. I say, "Enjoy your fight party."
Yeah. And you know what I said? I didn't reply. You know what I reply? Because I said, "Fuck you. I'm already late." You had already sent me the message.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing good coming out of my mouth.
I was hoping I was just gonna hear him go, "Fuck you, Buck," and then walk away.
I did right here.
But nah, bro. But ultimately, man, I'm good. Trying to get back in a real creative headspace, and that's been happening a lot lately. So
It will.
just being able to do that helps my mental health a lot, and so I'm glad to be able to dive back into that. So that's me, bro.
Man, I feel whelmed. Like, not overwhelmed, not underwhelmed, just whelmed. Like, I'm good. Things are moving. Everything takes time. I'm patient. I'm that type of person. My health's good. Wife's good. Family's good. I'm whelmed.
All right, I never feel whelmed before.
Me either. I like it though.
I don't know if I want to feel
It
whelmed.
gets the people going.
Neighbor say whelmed if you're in the audience.
I like it.
I like that shit. You can tell tell niggas go to church before.
That's some shit the preacher said. Sometimes you ain't gonna feel great. Sometimes you ain't gonna feel good. Sometimes you're gonna be underwhelmed. Sometimes you're gonna be, oh, but thank God for the times. You hear me what I say? Thank God for the times that you feel whelmed. Amen. Can I get in church? Say amen.
Amen.
Man, I'm on the same type of time Rocco, man. I'm everything good, coasting through life, mentally great, physically I can be better, but I'm not complaining.
Okay.
Everything is good right now.
Shit.
Yeah, on the up and up.
Because we don't go to work with them. That's what
All right.
Facts.
My God, how you feeling?
Damn, that's good me.
Yeah,
I'm
you did.
good, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Setting this whole weekend up, I was stressed as a bitch, boy. But seeing it come together, being on the last day, I woke up this morning, me and Ash were talking, and she was like, "Damn, it's the last day," and I was like, "Shit, this is the last day. This is it, man. It came together well, man." Me and Kay had a talk before it even started. Everybody who was supposed to be here is here, so we rocking with it. I'm pleased with the entire weekend. Got to be part of somebody starting something new. Got to see 3 women kill it yesterday, bro, on their own. The brunch show was amazing. Then we got all of the women's in this motherfucker.
Women, ladies.
Boy,
women
and
in
they fucking
Women,
shut it
ladies.
down. Just, in case you didn't know, they all back there too.
You
So
did
they
that.
here.
You did that.
They here.
You did that.
See? There's gonna be a whole bunch of this shit today. A whole bunch of this shit. Joe Nathan, brother, how you been, man?
Man, my mental's been kind of all over the place for the last 2-3 weeks,
Wait a minute.
and I would say just different opportunities came back and forth. Just going through a lot of emotions with a lot of things. But I say after what is today? Sunday? I say after Friday or Thursday, everything just kind of start streamlining and just picking up. So it's like I'm in like a reset of my mental.
Okay.
On a positive
Yeah.
note.
All right.
Coming from a
Feel
man's
it.
like perspective too, I challenge you to really feel those emotions and really process them. You know, and ask yourself like, why do I feel these emotions? Because I've been going through this emotional journey in my life right now too, to where I'm trying to find the true source of it. Because toxic masculinity teaches men all the time to shove those things in the back because nobody gives a damn. You know what I'm saying? So you really need to make sure that you do that because you don't want to make impulsive decisions in your life, especially at a critical age like now, to where it affects you, you know, later. But I expect nothing less from a person who has 2 first names. So you living a life of 2 different niggas. And
he definitely went to somebody's church this morning. Cause that nigga preaching.
I pay that nigga to talk to him.
42 bullet points.
That was fire.
Yeah, hey,
That was fire.
bro, hey, I'm telling you.
He can get some of my money. I ain't make this month.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy though, and I don't know what you're dealing with, bro. But like, so July has always been kind of a hard month. I lost my grandfather and my dad in the same month.
Sorry.
So it's always. I was telling Nate this the other day. It seemed like, a lot of times there is trauma associated, or we associate certain events in our lives, traumatic events in our lives around holidays, and it always make it tough to try to enjoy those types of things. So, you know, for somebody like me, which is why I do work as hard as I do, because I feel like that's my defense mechanism when I start to go into that. So when you was talking about, you know, as being a man and being able to process those feelings, it is difficult at times because, you know, you taught the man up, don't show the emotion, don't do this, don't do that, and damn all of that. Like, you know, do what you need to do for yourself. If you need therapy, right now, wrong with going to therapy, get you a therapist, like whatever you need to do, but be able to process that grief that you have and whatever it takes for you to be able to process that grief and do it healthily is the important part. So, yeah.
I'm glad you added that to the health.
I want his number.
We associate
Not a
what feels
joke.
good in the moment. It makes us forget about the trauma.
Yeah.
As healthy, and a lot of times it's not. You know, sometimes we go into escapism. Sometimes, unfortunately, people use other things that may not be as healthy. I ain't gonna go into that.
Tequila.
You know, 4 Locos, goddamn, goddamn Hennessy, or fucking
Women.
Black and Mild, which is
sponsor us.
what he said.
It ain't free.
too. But yeah, I'm glad to hear those perspectives from you. I really enjoyed this group, not only from the different ranges of ages, Dream you old.
Damn.
Factually.
to the different walks of life. You got raise your hand if you married, because they did this last night. So you see what I'm saying? Like, we got a few.
Is it just that side of the room?
Yeah, and I did not plan that.
Damn.
Oh, black. Black. Can you hear me?
Yo,
Okay.
Nigga, sleep again.
ain't nobody sleep, bro.
Oh,
No, I've been saying it.
But, how you been doing mentally, dog?
Oh, my mental health. I guess I could identify with all you guys at some point. You know, the emotional roller coaster and the whole shit. You know how that be. And I got the alarm at noon, set for noon out here. That means for me to start doing some other shit. But yeah, so my mental health overall is up and down in a state of flux. But this morning I woke up, you know, screaming "fuck the world." I mean, you know, it's one thing, you get over one thing and then something new starts, you know, and I look forward to that now because I'm on a journey of learning how to win, you know, and not just win one time, but win continually, like continually win, and go through those processes and those steps and what it takes to actually get to that point. And the beautiful thing about it is you can do all those things and it doesn't guarantee winning. And so when that doesn't happen, and then you start a new journey over, it's starting to be exciting to me to see how the new set of challenges are going to come at me, and how am I going to deal with them, and how am I going to respond to them? Because, like you guys said, you feel these things, you process them. One thing I'm big on is processing your emotion. Like, you don't have to react off the emotion, but definitely process the emotion. So pushing the emotion to the back, that concept, I do understand is kind of like what they would call toxic, but at the same time, the antithesis of that is showing all your emotion and all that. That's not the solution, not for me anyway. And so just that constant balance of trying to make things happen and, you know, just get over life's obstacles and see if we can, you know, do something great at the end of the day.
I like that. Straight. So, man, now that we've been positive enough, we can get to the bullshit, man. So, the way we're going to work, we have this illustrious jar of topics that has been submitted, filled with various topics from myself, from Ash, from viewers, from people who've entered. By the way, forgot to get y'all to submit a topic, but we'll take an intermission and make sure we do so, or we'll just bring it up. Fuck it, I don't care. So, Buck, if you would be my Vanna White of the night.
Damn. You getting found? Nothing else? Nothing else.
So, and when you announce it, Black, we're gonna start with your point of view on whatever the topic is. Oh, this is written.
Oh my God.
Oh, so you don't forget me no more? Okay, that's fine.
When do you know when your hot girl or boy summer ends? When is it time to bring your ass in the house?
Black, you start.
How do I know when my hot boy summer is over and when to bring my ass in the house? Nah, I can't relate to that because I'm outside all the time. So and then I ain't doing hot boy stuff though. So, you know, I don't relate to that. But now if I want to put it in a vacuum, I guess when it I don't know when it's time to go get your kids' school clothes, I guess. That's when it's time to come in the house. You know, and you know that, yeah.
Okay, legitimate answer. So, goddamn it, when it's time to get the uniforms together, Joe Davis, when will you stop showing your knees?
Oh, these knees gonna forever shine, man. When your bedtime comes, like you ready to be in bed by 8 or 9 o'clock, which is
the thing is about that shit is though it ain't even like the bedtime, like when you in your hot boy summer or whatever. It's the fact that your ass gotta be outside the house before 10 p.m. Because if you are inside by 10 p.m., you're not going back out.
You going to sleep. I ain't going
Bro,
nowhere.
I be thinking about all the money I'm spending out there. Like, I got everything.
So that it's not just me.
Yeah, I got everything I need in my house. I got a game. I got TV. Man, I'm good. Hey man, you want to go out? Nah, man, I'm good. We going to drink. I got bottles at the house, bro.
So, you don't even gotta you ain't gotta be in line to buy nothing. You could just be standing next to the register and $30 gone. You ain't at the end of the night, you ain't bring nothing back to your car, but your keys and your ass. And you $40 less. No blunt included. This is an epidemic. We talk about a bunch of other bullshit. Like, this is something we need to hard hit on. Like, Biden, are you listening? This is a problem. Fuck them aliens.
That's what I said I was gonna do if I catch one.
Jesus. Not
Fucking. They ain't never coming back out of that. I bet ain't never alien had black dick. You say we getting canceled, bro. Let's do it.
Excuse me.
We already talked about this on our podcast, bro.
Attention, this just in. Young Miami says she ready to love again. This is her last summer being outside. So that means we can't be outside no more, y'all. It's time to come in now. Now is the time to come in. They're going in. They up to something. The sisterhood is up to something. They just not giving up being outside for no reason, y'all. We need to retreat. Go in the house.
I think the sisterhood realized like they can't get a good man because they're too close to the hole. So that's the reason why they gotta come back from being outside.
You know what? Whole proximity is a real thing. And I mean that from a guy standpoint too, because for the longest I ain't think women called niggas hoes. I was enlightened one time. And so I'm like, nah, you keep it with such and such, so you probably know. I'm like, excuse me?
You've been in a great circle.
yeah.
I've been a whole long. I know it.
Where I got caught.
We actually turned it into like we embraced it. Our whole group embraced it. They was like, "You hang with Dream, you a hoe." We were like, "For sure." we turned it into a whole motto because we couldn't avoid it anymore.
Shooting guard for the whole association.
Yeah. We had a hell of a run. I remember when I was young and I hung with all light-skinned niggas and people looking at me like, you know you black as shit. I said, I'm just dark light-skinned. You know what I mean? And then I embraced it. I'm like, no, I'm black as fuck. You know what I mean? You got to embrace your wholeness.
I'm just saying, so I don't get in trouble. PJ, what are your thoughts on the hot boy summer with the knees and the elbows?
Oh man, so my knees are forever out all season, winter long. Hoochie daddy season. It's forever. It's a lifestyle.
So you
said, you gotta embrace it, right?
You're a winner. What they call a hot girl summer. You're a winter boy. Winter boy. What do you even call it? I don't know what you call it. An Antarctica slut.
Wife said
Cap.
Wife said cap.
She gonna see these same shorts. November 23rd, the first day of winter.
Well, you can do that in the South because it's still gonna be 87 degrees. So
that's why
do you know the first day of winter? What kind of person are you?
There's something about that side.
I told you, I don't trust him. I think he stabbed people.
Oh, that's right. That whole side married.
How you know the first day?
Put on whole shorts, old married ass nigga. Put your married knees up, nigga. I forgot those man. Yeah. Give me your shorts. That's a good one. These are my shorts are great.
Look, and if you want to know what's funny, everybody who asked me was there a dress code was married. I find that hilarious.
Really?
Everybody who asked me, is there a dress code for the day? Like, the fuck? But then now
It
now
makes sense.
It's
Yeah.
not even like gray. Just gray. It's just sweatpants in general. You can't go out in public in sweatpants.
That's see.
Shit.
That's
According to who?
And they sweat.
My body, my choice. My body, my choice.
but to you, what do you think about the hot boy season?
Man,
When is it in?
Well, thankfully, I'm not in the hot boy season anymore. But hot boy season for me ended whenever my bank account just kept dropping. When I was like, I don't like it. You go out, even back when I was like single, everybody expect for you to buy them a drink.
That's true.
It be the women, it be the bartenders sometimes. You know how they is. Oh, you getting a shot? You getting a shot for me too? Like no. Like,
Did
no.
you work? Still 2 shots for us.
Yeah, but that play never really worked out like that. Cause somehow it always get flipped right back around to you. You know what I'm saying? But that ended for me at that point in time. Now my funds, I'm straight. But I'm straight because of where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I only buy drinks for one person. And she don't even like going out like that. Like, look at y'all.
That's fine.
I'm trying to tell you. Y'all said I went to church today. There you go.
Yep. All right. Buck, Shiny News, what's up?
My hot boy summer ended May 21st, 2022.
Oh, tell them what that day was.
I got married. Fool.
We got the
Game
same person.
A what?
For real.
Game over.
She even met the power button. She unplugged it.
You hear me?
Mm.
You know how they say like when I die, like make sure you delete my browser history. Yeah, no, I got married. All that shit got wiped clean. I just unplugged it.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do.
Everything that they thought was gonna happen to the computer system in Y2K, that's what happened on May 21st, 2022. To my entire life. The whole storyboard got erased. It's like an etch a sketch. Dumb.
Fire.
Some of these niggas watching this is too young to know the extra
That's what's funny. That's what's funny.
Look, I definitely got, I don't know about Shiny, but I definitely got scratched up because I started the week off at the skate party and trying to save somebody, turning the corner. They grabbed me, drug me down.
Betrayal.
I was old. Thank God I had jeans on.
I want to go next.
I went to the party and I came with the intent not to skate. So that's the thing. It's called discernment. See, God knows.
You just don't know what's
I want to
coming.
support my people. And we came and we supported by sitting the fuck down and eating a hot dog. And I had a blast. Shout out to the chef in the back.
Yo, Keely's appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? I know them niggas was so. I saw it. I saw it.
Epsom salt bath.
And then I couldn't feel my thighs for 2 days.
See?
Wait a minute. Is that what happened to your kneecap?
No, that's from when I got drugged down at the rink.
You who?
I hit the wood. I hit the wood. Somebody was trying to, that's what I was just saying. Somebody was trying to balance themselves
At the skate place.
at the skate rink.
I asked you, did that happen at the skate place?
Yeah.
You sucker. I asked that. You said no, but yeah, it happened at the skate place. Hey, no, I want to go. It gonna make sense in a minute. Can I go? Can I go? Hey, y'all, this your boy Country representing for the South. So let me tell y'all, remember y'all, I am country. Let me tell you how the hot boy summer end for me. Yeah, I'm a fade boy. Yeah, I'm a fade dream. Tell you how the hot boy summer end for me. Every now and then you go through life, man, and you run into a motherfucker that's irreplaceable. You don't know it at the time. You don't know it at the time, but when you try to replace that person, you realize that that was the right person to start with. You just didn't understand it. So you make the proper adjustments and throw all that hot boy anything out the fucking window. For life. Set the shit afire in the driveway and pray people run over it. You feel me? Hey, Country Junior, tell your side now.
That was such a good impression. Let me tell you why. Impressions aren't always voices, it's the mannerism. He had your hands open. You will turn your head and keep
Now tell your boy, Hot Boy Summer. When did it end?
So
I know exactly when it ended.
I mean, I know, but see, I think it ended before that. You just don't know that part.
Oh no, facts.
It ended way before that. So
That was the conclusion.
that was the absolute conclusion. Because I didn't have hot boy summers. I had like warm days. Like it was
I knew you said you were 15.
It was a couple of days that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do some devious shit. And then like outside of that, bro, I was too lazy to do anything else, bro.
You ain't had no Hot Boy Summers.
But when I was in my 20s,
I don't give a fuck what age it was. It's current summer, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
And we was hot.
Hey man,
Make me tell on you.
them summers was 10 years ago, man.
If not longer. That's besides the point. At what age or what time did you say, hey, it's time to not go out in the summer was the question?
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You said like you ain't never had been out in the summer.
No, I just said that my hot boy summers ended a very long time ago. And now I only had like warm days. Like every now and then I'll be like, you know what?
The devil is like it's 114 degrees outside. You'd have had more than some warm days.
And that's in the shade.
Yeah, nah, man. Man, I'm too lazy, bro. I don't understand how the hot girls, other hot boys do it. I don't like talking to most of you motherfuckers, bro. Like, god damn, give me my fucking Cheetos, bitch. My $1.30. Here you go. And then I'm out the store. Yeah, man, give my Cheetos.
All right, Mom, what about you? What is the appropriate time to stop Vaseline in the knees? Stay inside. That's a great question.
The answers I heard. When the money show, when it's too hot out there, when you got everything you need at home. Look, man, I'm kind of with country on this, but it's been so long. It wasn't called a hot boy summer.
Fact. That's a fact.
That's the
It's
thing.
Big
been
fact.
long, but if I threw an answer out, I would say when everything outside ain't got no value to it.
Ooh, that's real OG
That's
shit.
real.
There, boy. God damn, that was OG shit.
Wait, Dream ain't went yet. He tried to go for me. Dream got to go still. So wait, Dream ain't never had a hot boy summer. He just had a reckless ass life. This nigga ain't never behaved. This nigga at hot in the summer, the winter,
Wait
the
a minute.
moon.
Bitch,
What
you
are you looking
snitching.
at? You scaring me. Oh yeah, he had reckless on all occasions. Like you can't get him to act right, bro. He is 37,000 years old, bro. And he still act like he just got to be outside.
Man, this dick work, cuz. At all times.
Yeah, I hear you.
I got a
bro.
button on my ball. Boop. Dick. Play with me. It work, cuz. As long as it work, I'm gonna use it.
Is that something you figure out when you get like
60. 60.
Mm-mm.
60.
Mm-mm. I've
You
been-
know, bro, I'm almost 39. I ain't nowhere near his age.
Damn, you getting old, boy. Good Lord. So if I have to go, I'm gonna tell you a true story. It's fucked up. But y'all know, for the people who do know me good, I'm gonna wait. But for the people who know me good, no, I don't lie. So a true story. When my actual hot boy summer ended,
Never.
oh no, I slowed down a lot after this actual time. You didn't even know about it. Secret I ain't told you yet. I'm gonna tell y'all live on the 2020 podcast. And y'all please say the LLC.
Please.
LLC.
Bro, I think Dream is about to tell us he got a venereal disease.
You know, I don't catch shit, so I don't catch nothing.
It was that one time in
I don't
Florida.
catch nothing. I'm blessed. Hey, my oldest daughter caught me fucking a chick that was her friend.
Oh, damn.
The expression on my daughter's face, well, she ain't actually catch me actually fucking, you know, but I was done fucking. And when that happened, because for the people who do know me, I raised 3 daughters pretty much on my own. You know what I mean? And at the time, I can't tell you what age she was, because if I do, it'll tell you exactly when it happened. And I got stitches. But she was a little older at the time. And she just popped up at the house because she was old enough at the time to do what she wanted to do. You know what I mean? She just popped up.
Bro, when you have to say
I hate
she
it.
was old enough at the time to go do what she wanted to do, makes me feel like she was way too fucking young.
Well, it makes you know that the person I'm fucking with old enough as well to do what they want to do. She was so, put it here, dude. But it was so random, and it only lasted for 3 weeks. Straight 3 weeks, though. But she popped up at my house, and oh God, it was horrible. And I'm like, hey, you sure you want to be here tonight? And she could tell something wrong because my baby is a daddy's baby. You feel me? She just come jump in the bed with me. I don't know if I like you right now, baby. You know what I mean? Oh, I thought somebody told on me. She wanted white TV because my daughter would literally, instead of like, I'll give her $100. Hey, go hang with your friend. No, I want to stay here and watch a movie with you, daddy. That's my oldest baby. She always been a daddy baby. So she laying in the bed. She could tell something wrong. She said, I'm going to go use the bathroom. She go to that bathroom, cross hall from my bedroom, and go around the corner to the other bathroom, and she just checking doors. Sure enough, she checked the wrong one, and the girl probably said, hey, Carol. I'm like, fuck.
You told the
I
girl.
don't know how to
right?
explain this. I actually can't. My daughter, to this day, I've never seen an expression on a person's face that made me feel worse than that expression from my daughter. To this day, that's not going to jail, been in prison 13 years. None of that shit hurt me. Shut up, man. Let me tell my story. Nothing hurt me to this day as much as the disapproval on my daughter's face that night. That next day, I sent that girl back up north where she from. And wait a minute.
Remember,
but after that, I started being more strategic with every move I made.
So you just got smart with your recklessness. He said I got strategic. He didn't say I stopped doing shit.
No, man, I got better, y'all. Stop.
Well, you ain't better now.
Yes, I am. I'm way better now.
That's the lesson you got from
Bro, I'm a 1-2 on the whole scale compared to the nigga you knew.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I ain't 3-4. No.
It's silent. I got you, baby.
You know,
No, 1-2.
he used to set the bar for holiness. I ain't sure that he still don't. Just
I
saying.
don't, bro. You know I don't. Swear. Put that on, son.
I mean, you're a little better now.
No, I ain't a little better. On a 1 to 10, 10 meaning the whole you met in me. 1 meaning I'm married. What am I at now?
About 4.
God damn it. All right, what's the next topic there?
You'll still do some.
This dude here ain't shit.
You'll still do some. I mean,
No, that ain't. That's halfway.
no. But I'm gonna tell you,
He's
though,
just a
here's-
little average.
and the thing is, the reason why I pick 4, because you'll still do some whole shit. Say you won't.
Come on.
You won't do no whole shit right now. Nothing.
No. On Trisha. That's my mama.
That's his mama.
Definitely going to make me.
Yeah, bro. I done walked away from the foolishness quite a bit lately. I laugh and turn my head. I try to name little
I'm
bitches in their
proud of
eyes
you,
no more.
man. Yeah, growth, man. Growth.
That's gone.
I don't know. I'm still skeptical. We got the shades on still.
That's why I don't look them in the eyes. I can't see them.
But all right, I get it.
Yeah, man, I'm better, bro. I am working on myself. That's why I'm getting your number. So anytime I feel whole tendencies, I'm gonna call you.
Gotcha.
Sorry, the whole came out of me.
That boy Loco burn it out. He sponsor us, baby.
We the only people still drinking them.
I'm back.
We know at least 3 people that can answer this question. Our next question.
Hold on. Test your mic.
Ask me a question.
Somebody.
Ask you a question.
So when is your R&B
check.
album coming out?
Hey, that's better. Turn my mic up.
I was making sure I didn't have to touch everybody.
Is Bruno Mars gonna be on the album?
No, he look falls back there. That nigga there ripping
her
them up.
hindquarters in the camera.
That's it.
All right.
All right. We back. Buck got another topic. What we
Next topic says, can the term locks be interchangeable with dreads?
got?
Can the
I
term?
think this is like a very
Can the-
specific question.
It is a very specific question. I mean, but it's three people in here
okay.
that can attest to it.
So
Can the term locks be interchangeable with dreads?
I mean, like, yeah. Just don't say dreadlocks, because apparently, from some lady who did my hair a minute ago,
Nigga, I think we all know the same lady, because goddamn.
she said, "Oh, well, dreadlocks came from back in the day, from slavery times, but they would be, they didn't want you to be with your hair or whatever, and they was like those dreadlocks, they were dreadful to them, and so when you say the term dreadlocks, it's the meaning to locks. So just say locks, because dreadlocks is a derogatory term."
This nigga here, man.
let me tell you
So
something about.
I heard the same thing though.
Let me tell you
Like that
something.
dude.
I heard that same shit too. Bitch, shut up. God damn.
I've never heard that before in my life.
Yeah, bro.
I
It's a
like
whole
this
community. If they hear you say dreadlocks, my nigga, they are gonna come for your neck.
Bruh.
Right then and there, bro.
They gonna turn your ass light skinned.
Right.
Why are you talking? Hey, so see, this is the thing. First off, why are you talking to me? Second, it's what I want to talk. I call what I want to. Now what?
I agree, dog. I feel like
Now what?
I paid for them. It's my hair. I don't give a fuck. You know what? If I drive a Ford Focus and I call that bitch a Tahoe, bitch, it's
a
my
fuck-
Tahoe.
yeah.
It's your Tahoe, bro.
That's what it.
What the fuck you gonna
That's
do?
the truth.
You
I
gonna-
have the pink slip to say what I want to say.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about my hair. It's too many times people feel too comfortable to step into my business not knowing me.
Yeah.
And that's what brought this topic up. And it's just like, you know what? I pay my bills. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I call it the light bill. No, that's the power bill. What? Like,
It's because of this culture. Like, this culture tells everybody that your opinion matters.
It
And-
doesn't.
And it's like, in certain extents, yes, your opinion is valid. Does it matter to me? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck. Depending on what it is, your opinion is valid.
I honestly feel like your opinion don't fucking matter.
That is.
Like that's the truth.
Unless it benefits me.
It's a situational type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to your opinion, it's valid, but to me, it may or may not be valid.
This is my right hand man right here. You feel me? Like I said, I've been noticing he's 15. Every now and then he hit me with some shit. I'm like, okay. Last night he said some shit. I ain't take none of it.
0%. 0%, bro.
0%.
I talked
I
to him
was
for
still
about
mad after it was over with.
30 minutes, and I realized about 30 minutes in, I had come way too far in this conversation, and nothing was changing. And I was like, bro, I've wasted 30 minutes of my
Let's
life.
smoke a black and part ways. That's how that went. And that's my guy. So yeah, it matters when it benefits you. You feel me? And now, situation is true. Benefits me whether it be good or bad. You feel me? But if I'm in that fuck the world, it's really a waste of your energy to talk to me. Because I want to stab everybody in the face twice. Don't get on the list. You know what I mean? It don't get better from here.
we got a comment. I can't read it. Yep, Blur Syndicate. What happened, bro?
It says depends on who says it.
That too.
It said, y'all remember we used to call hands for someone's opinion being stupid?
That was the thing. You say something stupid, you had to stick out your hand and we pop you. Don't say that shit no more.
I like that.
I like that
was a
too.
big
Yeah.
deal going on.
I feel like I need to
Yeah.
incorporate that in my
I
life.
need to bring that shit back.
I remember that.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna put my hands in my pocket.
I need to bring that back. I mean, that need to be like a worldwide thing. Like when the stupid lady at the store say something dumb, like put your hand out.
But you know, it always be that.
I'm gonna use that too
in the
much.
back.
I ain't fair.
It be that person that be in the back. They be like, damn, watermelon might just be a cantaloupe. I might just ride with you on that. It's always that
one.
motherfucker.
Bro, you just upset me so bad. Bro, that shit upset my spirit, bro.
Yes. I get it. I have lost the entire
Sheesh.
back row of my house because of some people.
Who would say something like that?
So the reason why that don't work for me because I am an opportunist. So I'm gonna be at the register at Walmart and I'm gonna buy my steak and potato and my salad. And lady gonna say $97.80. Give me your hand, bitch. Ain't no goddamn way.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's why I can't use it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, in 1992, this shit was $17.
After reviewing the play,
It's a lot.
the play stands.
That's why I can't use it, bro. I'm gonna just be slapping hands.
Pete second down.
Yeah.
What about you, Ma? You had dreads like 45 minutes ago, bro. So I feel like you'd be able to chime in on this too, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't twist it up. I don't even know who say dreads, who say dreadlock, twist my hair up. Like what you call it is.
I don't call it nothing. Why are you talking to me?
So like he said about 45 minutes ago, why did you cut them off if you don't mind me asking? Part B to the question is, what did you feel after you cut them off? Because they say our hair holds a bunch of emotions. It holds a bunch of our life to it. Hell, in the Bible, when Samson cut his hair, he was weak.
Yeah.
So how did you feel? What did you feel after you cut your hair? So A, why? And then B, how?
A, he had an R&B album coming out and he wanted to change his look.
I think
He went to blues.
I think
This ain't gonna work.
look, I'm gonna process these emotions. At the time, you don't think we talked about this yesterday. You don't really think about it until the person who you there with say to you, "Why you cut your hair?" For me, the hair broke. It ain't never been a thing. It's the beard. I shave the beard up.
Yeah.
And I get that. Why you shaving your beard? Now I'm so I look funny now. But I cut it because it's hot out there. Like it's in my face. It's aggravating. I'm sweating where the hell touches. Let me cut this shit off and go with my day. And then of course after you cut it, it's a few minutes of man, I should cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? So you go through all that.
Yeah.
I went through all that. But ultimately, just changing the look, doing something different.
Okay.
How long did you grow your hair before you cut it?
Probably a year.
Oh, that one, that man.
Yeah. You ain't got no attack.
I miss my hair though.
You got Dak Prescott hands.
I miss having hair though.
When you cut your dreads, Eternity?
2017.
Oh, you really did have dreads. God damn it, the joke didn't hit.
Yeah, 17. I cut my hair in 17.
You did have it.
And it probably took me 2 years to get adjusted.
Really?
It took me 2 years to get adjusted. And it's so crazy because women have been telling me my whole life, you ought to just shave your head and grow your beard out. And I was like, no, don't trust it. And then I did it. And like this random ass woman was just like, "Sir, that look real good on you." And I was like, okay. Compliments kept coming. I was like, fuck it. I'm raised to the dome. But bro, it's so much more maintenance. Like it was so much less maintenance when I actually had.
That's why I still have
Was
it.
it?
It was less maintenance.
I'm glad you told me that.
It was less maintenance for me to take care of my hair than it is for me to maintain a bald head. I shave my head at least 3 times a week.
It's a difference.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a difference because like getting these done can range anywhere from 100 to 140, and doing that is like $25, $40.
Now, if you do it yourself,
That's true.
yeah, you can do that yourself.
Now, I do mine myself, so
Do you?
yeah.
Bro, did your body posture change after? Well, never mind. Your hair wasn't that long.
Yeah,
Your body posture.
he didn't have no commitment, man.
But did your body posture change after you cut your hair? Cause see, I got a bunch of hair back here, and I think I'm gonna have the strongest fucking neck in the world. I
feel the
if
same
turn
way.
my head, I'm like turning my whole body around.
No.
Like I'm thinking it's like that. You know,
Bro,
I don't know.
But
So
you know,
is-
like how people talk about having hair and it get hot, and that's why they get cuts and shit like that, bro. Like I can't wear hats no more.
Yeah.
Like, and I had a ton of hats,
Okay.
but every time, like, I even try to wear like the dad hat, where it's like the trucker hat, where it's mesh on the back. Can't do it because I mean that heat is just bare skin and bro. No, I'd rather just sweat and keep a rag with me now. I get it.
I used to get a haircut every week, and as I got older, it went to every 4 days. So when I started just letting it grow, that was just on free.
Right.
But then after I let it grow for about 6 months, I saw how long it got. said, okay, this stuff just gonna grow.
Right.
Then as I got older, it didn't grow as fast.
Right.
So the last time I grew it, it was a commitment, but it was a decision.
Yeah.
It may not grow back this fast this time.
Right.
But, hey, it is
I get it.
So,
I feel.
there's a lot of reasons though to cut your hair.
That's true.
Like it comes down to the circle you're in. What y'all independent, got your own thing going, so you grow your hair. It don't matter what nobody think of. But when you trying to do business and you walk in the room and you want the people in the room to view you a certain way, your appearance matters.
Bro, I came from a very professional job. I came from a very professional job.
His toes there.
Yeah.
Not to say you can't. But
No, I mean,
people do stereotypes.
Yeah.
for sure.
Not just us, everybody else, women. Like women telling you, hey man, you need to do this, and we want gratification from the ladies for sure. But if dudes is telling you, hey man, you should just let your, it ain't gonna mean a whole lot.
You're right. It's damn so wrong.
They just hating on my hair.
Yeah.
Because I got hair, he ain't got nothing. It's gonna mean a little something different too. So
That's true.
Black, what you got?
Well, I didn't know. Well, I guess I could kind of figure that was a thing. Dreadlocks, it could be a problem. You know how everybody want to be right about everything and woke about everything. So I didn't know that was a thing. I really don't care. I'm like, bruh, like, why are you talking to me, especially about that?
Exactly.
Like, that's the funny thing about the whole lock journey or whatever is something that I just started really, and I just wanted to do it one time for the one time. You know, like I'm the type of person that with the bald head, you know, everybody don't have a bald head, a head shape that's good for a bald head cut. And I was like one of those people that, you know, that did. So I was like, well, let me grow out my hair one time for the one time for it don't grow no more all the way like it do. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it right now. I've been on it for a little bit. I don't know. It's cool. We'll see what it do. I didn't know it was that serious. I didn't know there was a dreadlock union or something. Like, do they help with or what? So I don't know. I'm just amazed at looking at like Sirs, how his grew out, how K Marie does hers. I just enjoy our people embracing our hair because everybody running around here trying to look European or look Brazilian or look Malaysian or look everything but African. But you know, so for me, when people take the dreadlock, lock, whatever journey they decide to take, I'm just looking at the beauty of whatever inside of that instead of being so anal about it, because that part is dumb to me. But you know,
That's real. That was real.
I didn't even know it was a thing. Like I said, whether it was dreadlocks, regular locks, or fetty wops, I ain't know it was a thing.
Bro,
I'm in that ugly stage.
Everybody can't have a bald head. If I cut my hair off, I look like a planter's peanut. Be messed up. Man, my shit be so ugly. If I cut this off.
I want to ask why. What made you cut yours?
Who?
Why?
I think he got a comment in the comment section.
He said, I missed mine. Going it back out again. So that's an even, better variety to your question.
Yeah.
So what's making it? Why did you cut?
Oh, yeah,
Instead of
why?
you going back out again?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I remember.
Will he hear us? Little delay.
Yeah. So Nathan looked like he had dreads at one point.
So, I didn't have like dreads. Like I had hair. I had a fro to where I would get it like get it braided.
Mm-hmm.
I just did it just to do it because one, I was just lazy, just going to the barber shop.
Okay.
And so I was just like, I would grow it out, and I didn't go for a barber shop for a month. And I was like, oh, I like it. So I just started picking it out and just growing it and started getting it like braided. And with my job, so I used to do audits and safety manager for a tugboat company. So I was always on the water. So my appearance didn't really matter for real. And so I'm back home one day. What made me cut it was I was back home. I just took my hair. And I had just set my appointment to get my hair done.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to say the Tuesday, Wednesday. My wife just looking at me, and I'm like, "What are you looking at?" Say, "You look like Frederick Douglass."
God damn.
The next day, I went and got my hair cut. Cut it off.
Like y'all
Bro, why
said,
your wife roast you like that?
Bro, I do not know, but the next day, I called my barber. I said, "Bro, I need a haircut." And I told him, he was like, because he had book. I said, can you please do me? He said, why is the emergency? I said, my wife always just talking shit. So he came and cut. I went to cut the next day. So I go home. She's like, why you cut your hair? Nigga, you call me Frederick Douglass.
That is not a positive. Damn.
Yeah, then she gonna post that picture. Then she post that picture.
Damn, boy.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Damn.
That's funny.
Yo, I put you on Django.
Bruh. No. At that point in time, that was like the most hurtful everything she said. I was like, really? Damn. All right.
Yeah.
I see how you feel.
I wouldn't have to call you Blanca on that shit. You're gonna have to have some intervention on something like that. I don't know. But,
What you got, Mr. Eternal?
I was gonna say, but also like, first of all, I do want to say this to barbers who might be watching this. Why the fuck y'all think $50 for a haircut is appropriate? Like, have y'all been looking around? Like, I know inflation is a thing, but like $50. You got $50, $100.
Yeah, I'm saying $50 on cheap end. We went to Washington D.C. a couple of weeks
Cheap
ago.
end.
I seen a barber 100. His shop was 110. And then you got barbers that got subscription plans also. That does like 3 or 4 haircuts a month for like $150, $200, or just like different stages of haircuts you got. So like, I think my haircut is either like 25, 30, because I think it's 25. I would just give them 30 just for the hair, just for tip and all that, whatever. But for like down here, that's cheap. I know in Atlanta you paying about $60, $80.
I don't understand why we got to tip hairstylists.
I was just finna say that.
Were you charging me for the work?
A flat.
Like,
I just
why do I have to like give you an extra $5 because you did good? Because you did your job.
I'm gonna be real with you. When I tipped
I was
the barber, I wasn't tipping for the haircut. It was the service and the conversation I was getting.
Okay.
He went out his way to make sure I was comfortable. If I needed anything, he put me on different moisturizers for my scalp and stuff.
If he don't do that, then I won't come back to your barbershop. Like, that's part of your job.
I feel it. But yeah. Oh, what's up, Black?
What happened?
I like this nigga.
Well,
he at, I'm trying to go.
I
was like, I heard y'all, but you know, my comment wasn't that important. I was just thinking like you tip them because some of them niggas come in there with dirty ass hair. It ain't gotta be extra dirty or nothing. It's like your hair smell like weed. You might smell like, it could be all kind of little stuff that you do. Oh, I didn't get to wash my hair this time, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It's a convenience. The thing about tips is they shouldn't be expected, because then it wouldn't be a tip. Then shit, you might as well just put it on the price. You don't feel entitled about the shit. But I mean, I just tip the barber usually because, you know, because then they might actually pull out out there down south, they pull out the razor and do it a lot of times without you having to ask them. But out here in Cali, you gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you a consistent tipper like that, the barber will hit your shit without, you know, charge you whatever. He might put the little extra. Or sometimes just like cooking, if somebody put love into the food, they put love into your haircut. I feel like since hair is a big thing, it carries energy and all that shit. Then if that's true, then take care of the barber.
How much
I ain't saying I don't.
How much haircuts out there, bro?
Oh shit, they getting up here. They about 50, but we pay, you know, shit, $50. I mean, yeah, it's about 50. Yeah, it's getting out of hand though. It is.
I get it though, because I'm like, don't you supposed to have consistency when it comes to the people having to cut? Because if you out here messing some people up and getting some people crispy, then your price is fluctuating from that, but you also lose the clientele. My thing also too, like, a lot of people get a haircut all the time. And when it comes to these things, because I also manage artists, and we talk about CD sales. And when it comes to CD sales, you know, if you put $19.95 on the CD, then that's a cap that you put on there. If you make people pay what they want, then depending on said person, you could either increase your cap or reduce your cap. That's the risk that you take. But as far as the haircut stuff, if you going straight and you putting this flat price, then the consistency from cut to cut need to be the same. But the conversation and how you make people feel isn't. Like Buddy said, if it's a tip and it's unexpected, then that's a tip. But if because some of these people out here are looking for you to tip extra on these already outrageously priced haircuts. But I get it. If I'm just getting an even all, I mean, you should just expect the flat. But if I'm asking you to give me the Chris Brown lines and to barber fade me up and put this shit on fire on the top of my hair, then hell yeah, you should get a tip for it. But you also should have charged more. That's all I'm saying.
I think
It's the women's fault though.
It's what?
It's the women's fault because they pay like $300 to get their hair done, and a barber like I only get 30.
Yup. And they
Well, it's still a big difference though.
So let me say,
It'll take 3 hours to do a girl hair
I
and
think it's about
20 minutes to do
understand,
yours.
but even if you divide that by 3, that's still 100.
It's just like young customer service.
My barber got food. I'm saying.
no, I'm saying so. Like, I think it's okay. So, for example, I got one barber that I always go to. You know what I mean? But I got to catch him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I know he's gonna be consistent. I'll pay him $20. He'll shave my head, do my beard. You know what I'm saying? I might shoot him a little extra, just you know what I'm saying, on GP because that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? But I got to catch him. Likewise, for my wedding, I went to a master barber where I had to make an appointment online. I had to arrive 5 minutes prior to my appointment. I had to do certain things to be prepared. So literally, when my time hit, the barber had all his stuff laid out. Everything was separated. I'm talking about when I go to my $20 guy. Now, the master barber, he was 60. When I go to my $25 guy,
You ain't even got
he
hair.
gonna clean me up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna use the razors real quick. He gonna do whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna be in and out of his chair 10, 15 minutes. Master barber took an hour and 15 minutes with me.
Where you ain't even got hair.
Was he good?
because he took a straight razor to shave my head, to shave my beard, to do my outline, to do my neck. My neck is sensitive to razor blades, and I told him that. He was like, "Okay, cool." He used the hot wax under my neck so that he could clean it because he couldn't use a razor to get it. They do the hot towel.
Okay.
They do the hot lather.
Okay.
As opposed to just grabbing the same clippers he just cut your head with, spray them off real quick, wipe them down, cut me up to get me out his chest so he can get to the next $20 cut.
Okay.
The guy made the whole experience. He knew I was coming to him for something specific. He knew it was for my wedding.
Yeah.
So he wanted to make sure that he took the appropriate time to make me look exactly how I wanted to look on one of the most important days of my life. So
How much
I think
was that again?
The money that you spend all depends on the type of experience that you're gonna receive.
He said more than
So
that.
that's that. No, I
How
said
much
60.
was
It was
Oh, you
60.
said 60. And how long it took?
He took an hour and 15 minutes. Where my $20 barber might take 10 to 15.
Bro, I ain't cut my hair ever.
The problem is they charging 60 for everything though.
Yeah, that's true.
Not just a special treatment, just for like the regular baseline haircut.
Yeah, now that's a little ridiculous.
I'm paying for it.
I can't see the side. I need my new glasses.
Miss Nikki, shout out to Miss Nikki.
You're-
Gratuity is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Miss Ashley said, we don't want to pay that. We hate that shit. Wyatt said he couldn't get his hair to lock before his wedding. Miss Nikki came back and said the quality of service definitely matters. Now, let me also add another question. How do y'all feel about that buy-in for the line?
Will not do it.
Bullshit.
Hell,
I will not do it.
A bone for the line.
What is that?
A skip.
Like a skip line,
Oh.
and they got like a $25, $50 fee. Yeah.
You skipping people in line.
It's a reason that I can. It's a reason that I can shave my own head and trim my own beard.
That's the whole reason why I own clippers. I do my own lineup, which is I just decided I ain't doing but my top half no more. I'm just gonna let my beard do what it do.
I've been to a barber maybe once in the last 8 years.
I say my barber, you have to book him on the app or whatever. But if he usually on time with it. So, and if he's late, he'll let you up. Hey man, I'm running late or whatever. But I never had to skip because usually when I get like that 5 minutes or 10 minutes late. Let him know. He's like, all right, you still come in.
Yeah.
I think if you're in a bigger city though,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that's for
might
that.
matter.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you
for
know,
that.
if you got a barber that's servicing a quarter of Atlanta,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
you-
I'm just gonna go back.
you know.
And then it's urgency.
right.
Yeah.
So but when I was still living in Atmore, when I was still DJ Big Dream, I was busy a lot. I didn't have time, and I didn't even have time to cut my own. So I get dressed go over to pick Tone up, take my shirt off, and let Trill just hit me there. You know what I'm saying? Trill is my barber. Or if I got some major shit come up, hey, you need to come to my house. Hit me up real quick. You know what I mean? And I cut my own hair, bro. I've been cutting my own hair. I started cutting hair when I was a kid.
What is it called?
Mind your business. Listen. But this the different. This the
think you said
crazy
the
shit.
same word
It's
that
funny.
everybody else is
It's
saying.
funny that we talking about the prices because when I started cutting her, it was
What?
$1 for a regular
What was
haircut
you cutting?
and $2 for designs. Right-handed guard. That's why I'm not
I mean,
a
that's
barber.
how old he is.
But I guess that only works with your system.
That part.
That's why I'm not a barber.
But y'all, wouldn't that only work with your system? Because if you doing like the cut out and the person and already put their money in, like $40 they already paid and got their appointment time, and then now you charging $100 for the skip line, that would kind of devalue the system. You're gonna give a lot of refunds.
Fact.
So that would only work with a certain system, and even then, you still might lose a bunch of clientele because of it.
You taking the quick money.
Yeah.
instead of guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Look, man. Look, you can. In the days of the barbershop, you used to have a appointment at 1 o'clock, and you don't get into the chair like about 2 o'clock or whatever, because it's never on time. I get that the skip thing. All right, bet you get your money from bruh to skip me, but just know that my haircut is gonna be 50% off. I don't expect you to give it to me for free because I need to pay you for your service. You are doing a work. I'm gonna tip you accordingly, but my cut needs to be 50% off. Because part of sitting there, because you sit in the barbershop damn near, you used to sit in the barbershop all day. You know what I'm saying? You used to have to get there before the barber was there. It was a line outside before the barber even got there. So I don't mind the extra waiting. Just make mine 50% off and don't rush my shit.
Wyatt said, skip me and it'll be the last time you ever see me.
And I think though, also too, like I think it should be half off if your barber is late. Like if your barber late, the situation you got ain't what you expect it to be. I think it should be some form of something for that too.
This next topic might be a short one.
Okay, go ahead. Let's go.
I just don't know the capacity for which everybody has for this question.
Let's go.
Are your children allowed to critique you as a parent?
I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know about it either.
I ain't got no kids,
No
but I'm
kids.
gonna speak on it.
Oh,
I ain't got no
yeah.
kids, but
For
I think
sure.
that's a legitimate question.
Do nobody got kids?
Because that happened to me.
Just me and you.
Oh, damn.
Just me and you.
If me and Johnny get the only person got kids.
For sure. For
None
None
sure.
of y'all got kids, bro.
Well, I'm really excited then to hear y'all.
I'm
What
asking
the
a question
fuck?
like this, right? Both my parents still alive. Every now and again, I critique them. Now that I'm grown.
That's crazy.
Now that I send mama money here and there. Now that me and Pop have grown-up conversations, man to man. Yeah, Pop, you wild. That don't make no sense. I couldn't say that when I was a little kid.
Right.
So when you grown, you paying your own bills. Yeah, talk shit to your parents. Critique them as much as you like within the bounds of your relationship and respect. But when you a kid, you in their house, you under their rules, shut up and take it.
All right.
And be happy. Live another day. That's how I say it like that.
Dream.
I got a whole lot of kids. Quite a few.
You got no
How many
kids
kids
for
you
everybody in the room.
W. Impossible. But so I'm not gonna say critiquing my parents because, like, I'm gonna use it in reverse. First off, I ain't meet my dad till I grown, so fuck can I tell him be a dad, nigga? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But all the way back to the situation with my daughter, I want to sit down and have a conversation with her about how she felt about what she seen, or how can I make this up to you? And she said something to me that I never, like I said, that look on her face hurt me more. But then she said something that even changed me more. She said, "How you think I feel to be around girls talking about my dad in a sexual way?" I mean, it was serious for me, y'all. Y'all don't realize. You can tell by what I'm talking about. It was really serious to me, and it was serious. It happened. It didn't happen again, but another girl tried it, and my daughter stepped down on me like my girlfriend. She said, "I know the little girl trying to give you something. She do. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna beat up in school."
What kind? She was in school.
They was
Hold
over
on.
18. Mind your business. I didn't touch the girl. But that's how she stepped down on me. I'm like, it's never gonna happen, baby. I was almost scared. You know what I mean? I'm like, it ain't gonna happen, baby. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, baby. You know, I ain't never had a girl check me like that. That I was actually messing with. You know what I mean? So I do take critiquing from my kids if it's logical. You know what I mean?
And situational too.
Yeah, very, very situational because I'll punch one in the fucking throat. You know what I mean? But if it makes sense, you know what I mean? I am smart enough to actually want to hear it. You know what I mean? And hey, you may be right. You is 22 now. I can't make you come home at 9. I mean, I tell you that was weird, but I'm just saying I do actually listen even when I don't do what they ask me. So yeah, I let my kids critique me.
That makes sense.
And all my kids are grown now, so it's
But do they have to be grown though?
Yeah, I was about to say this.
No, they don't have to be grown, but they make more sense when they of age.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because to me, I think it's cool that I ain't saying the kids should get like loose with the tongue or whatever, but critique is cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like a heat check for you. Now you got to remember the source that is coming from at the same time. You know, that's kind of cool. But sometimes kids are honest. Sometimes they'll say something, wake your game up, and you get offended because it's true, right? And then you be like, then you react because you in a position of power. Then you try to put them in their place. But that be a time to grow. That's the best time to show a kid that they can take criticism if you can take criticism, right? But then, like I said, don't let that be food for the kid is right, because you gotta remember the kid still is thinking like a kid, you know. So you gotta take, like you said, you gotta take it when it makes sense.
Yeah.
That also could help form that relationship between you and your kids. Like,
ain't no
that's
doubt.
a position right there to make your kids a little bit more comfortable with you, because if they can talk to you about that and help you with your game, and you can help them with their game, they'll feel more willing and free to come tell you about anything that they're going through situation. And really open the floor for that. But you at that moment will be able to teach them and yourself at that point, if you don't know about boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like what it is we can and what we can't, go on.
And it's obvious that we need critiquing from our kids because the married and good men don't have kids. The two old hoes do.
Probably because of y'all kids, y'all ain't out here in the emojis.
We had their kids' phone.
Yeah.
So in a minute we're gonna do a giveaway, but I gotta do, and I'm looking at the comments while they're rolling in. I think my comment section is a little slower than what's actually here, because the last comments I see is from Wyatt. He was just saying it depends on how they do it, in reference to the skipping of him. So as far as the haircut, but Dream, I gotta go back to a topic we had, and this is in reference from last night. We had a whole argument about younger women, older gentlemen, and vice versa. So from the perspective of your daughter, because I understand it, and I by all means I'm approaching with respect. So if I step out of line, we can cut it right there. But I just want to ask the question: how would you feel if you walked into her room, saw her with a gentleman your age? What would be the response, or how would you expect the conversation to go?
I think what's the age difference?
The same, just reverse roles instead of you as her.
Spinning the table.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something. First off, let me tell you. I'm killing every motherfucker in the house. No, I don't know. I would try to approach her the exact same way.
Hold on. I'm gonna set the scenario because I remember you said your home is like your daughter's home too. She just comes in, whatever. We're gonna set.
But at the time she was grown, so she would stay with her mom, then pop back with mom. Yeah, back and forth.
For the scenario I'm painting, I'm gonna say y'all stay together. Y'all comfortable enough. She got a key to her own spot. She got a room in the crib, right? And you encounter that. How would you go from there?
So I try to teach my daughters at a young age. I took them to the nail places. I took them to hair salon. I try to make them build value in the man that they date. You feel me? So I ain't gonna put an age on that. And I'm gonna try to sit with her and see if there's a problem or if it's love. You know, I'm not gonna just punch her right in the face and be like, "Is you stupid?" You know what I mean? Me and him graduated together. You know what I mean? I want to sit with her and see what her mind and heart at right here. Because if it's real, I'm gonna threaten him and not her.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense.
I get what you're saying.
She's never gonna know when we went to lunch and I told him I'll shoot you in your fucking face.
Now,
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna branch off from that
Yeah.
answer. You find out they both just want to fuck. What's your response?
See, I don't know if I like it as much. Ooh, that made it rougher. Can I go pee first?
The reason we're asking this is because this was a full.
See, I wouldn't even know how, and I hope I raised my daughter better than that. If you want to just fuck somebody your age, or a couple years older, you know what I mean? Because I mean, when I say that, women mature faster than men. It's a known fact. It's almost scientifically proven. Anybody disagree? There's a lot of folks looking at me crazy. Did I do something wrong? Okay, so women mature faster than men. So a 21-year-old woman, the average 21-year-old man, they're not even on the same wavelength a lot of times. That 21-year-old woman is looking for settlement at that time. 21-year-old man look for pussy. I know, I was 21. I was 21 for 40 years. Hey, but now I'm being sarcastic. But seriously, so if a 21-year-old woman find a 32 or 33-year-old man and they're on the exact same shit, it's just respectable. And even if it's my daughter, I mean, you know what I'm saying? If, hey, look, I'm trying to build this. He's trying to build this. Can I help y'all build it together? You know what I mean? I much rather her have an older dude that's on the same path as her than a young dude that I'm going to shoot later. Because I'm going to shoot him. I mean, look, bro, now 35-year-olds acting like 21-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they did. Danae has a question about it.
However, you know, everybody has that scenario or knows the scenario where a young lady likes young, you know, over getting this and third. However, most people are putting young women as the villain, as the aggressor, the sheep of the older gentleman. Do you think even she's wrong, or is this wrong man?
I think it's on both sides, to be honest. It can be a villain on both sides because, like, as when it's an older man, I mean, if the girl is legal,
No, she's not.
Oh,
That's
she's
what
not.
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
You didn't
so
say that part, though.
Yeah, he said that part.
That changed.
All rules off then.
That changed the whole
Yeah,
game.
yeah, that changed everything.
The whole game. I can remember working it.
Okay, yeah. Jesus, that's a big difference.
Is she the villain for pursuing this wrong man? No, she doesn't need to. Or is he the villain for not knowing that, like, you ain't have to talk to this young girl?
I don't think neither one of them.
I don't think neither one of them is villain.
I mean, if two legal adults decide to, you know, whatever they decide to do, if they just a buck thing or they try to have a relationship.
So here's the thing about that. I think that society is who makes either one of them a villain. Both of them might have pure intention. But when you look at an 18-year-old and a 45-year-old, society gonna tell you that 18-year-old is a gold digger. She only with that older man because he's established and he got money. They gonna call the man a predator because he's talking to somebody that's 18, but she might be mature enough and know what she wants, and they might be comfortable. They not the villain to each other. Society made both of them the villain against each other.
That's real, and that's it. That's the
As long
truth.
as
Great
it's
answer.
Consensual, I don't see it being a problem. If she of age and he of age and it's consensual, big thing. If it's consensual, then I don't see a villain in either side. He ain't grooming any of that crazy ass shit they be seeing. As long as everybody is okay with the situation and he ain't doing no harm, she ain't doing no harm, I say let love.
Hey, Danae, I got a question.
That shit wild.
Real quick. Is $40 involved in this at all? I'm just asking.
It's
Yeah.
so wild to me because, like, have y'all ever talked to somebody under 25?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Bro,
a fact.
that's
Yeah.
bro, it's
That's fact.
crazy.
That's a fact.
I mean, like, man, people under 25 is stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And I was just finna say that's
Hold
a
on.
different thing.
Hold on. I want to hear. How old am I? I'm 44.
No, how old you was at the time of the? Oh,
What age would you be okay pursuing?
Like now,
Yes.
I ain't pursuing shit. But it do happen from time to time. Still, even though I can't dye my beard no more, it still happen from time to time. And I take it as a compliment and keep running. Now, or since my daughter, same thing.
Considering the age gap,
Yeah.
was there anything else that she could have done when you went into this? Was it pussy, or was it like, oh, maybe we'll get to catch your little curdy bitch?
No. I think after 30, I think after 35, realistically, I got in that same level where you was at.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I had a just go light skin.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking
That
about.
was the last case of that shit I was ever gonna go through.
I feel that. Yeah, she's stupid though.
Yeah,
She just
you know
fine.
what I'm talking. Yeah, that shit was
That's
dead.
fine.
I knew that
Then I got a
motherfucker. That was
question for
like
the
Michael
room.
Myers. She just popped up. Shh. No, I'm out. Yeah, I could never do that again at my life as long as I live. So I'm out with young girls.
The question I really want to know the answer to is what's the difference between the older and the younger woman? Because we also tapped on this, but there was nobody that was dating a woman or rendezvousing or anything with a woman that was that much younger than they were. So we were interested in what was the mindset in going into this with the younger girl.
I give you easy answer to
I
that.
saw her, and it was pussy. Was it, oh, well, young women are like this, older women are like this? Like, is there a comparison? Like, what was am I asking the right thing? Okay.
Ish. Easy though. Easy answer, I would say. A younger woman don't feel like they have nothing to lose. They do any fucking thing. Middle age to older women, they have stuff to lose. So therefore, they normally ain't as stupid. You know what I mean? So you can play those games with young girls. Like, I ain't had a threesome in so long now. I forgot what it is. Because that's right. Because 35 and 40-year-olds don't have threesomes like I did when I was. I agree with that. Well, I have it, but like I had to fight threesomes off for a while though. That's what I'm saying. At one time, I was fighting them off. You know what I mean? Now, ain't nobody walking to me saying, "Will you fuck us?" I mean, you know, I ain't had that shit as long.
I think also though it also comes to like I get the time and age, but also like how society is right now. It'd be kind of hard for y'all to be like that because there is some 20 to 25-year-olds who are out here doing stuff that 40 and 50, 30 couldn't comprehend to do.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? But you also got men who up in 40, 50 still acting like they in fucking frat houses and stuff like that.
That is very true.
Myself, you know, so exactly.
Oh, young nigga, I like it.
From preference and also like mindset of said person at the time, because like there is people who like Leonardo DiCaprio, who's pretty much been 40, but once a girl hit 25, her ass out the house. That's how he.
I got some comments.
You know what I'm saying?
So-
It goes with preference. I think for me, preference is mentality.
I totally agree. At 44, at the age I am now, I can't date a woman in my age bracket that fit their age bracket.
Nah, I get you. Because this game's on both sides.
Since y'all know me, you know
Yeah,
exactly what that means.
Well, yeah, I know.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? So,
first off, you always talk to women that was much younger than you
yes,
anyway.
I did. 10
And
years
then,
different
like this,
for
the
me,
first
normally.
time ever you talk to somebody your age, but she act much younger than her age as well.
Yeah.
And that's
So
why
it just all fit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Responsibility is there, but we still listen to Boosie. The original Boosie.
I mean, I got a question though. Well, I mean, oh, you got comments.
some
My bad.
comments.
My bad.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wonderful. She said not all of us under 25 are stupid, which is basically what y'all were just saying.
Yeah.
I believe it depends on the person and their maturity level and mindset. Can you be honest with your intentions and what you want?
So I agree with her. Not all of them under
Mhm.
25 are stupid. I definitely wasn't talking to them. But with most people under 25, they ain't got it yet. And when I say stupid, I don't mean in the mental capacity. I'm talking
Facts.
about you just ain't on
Yeah.
the same wavelength.
Facts.
Life don't even start to 25.
This is.
I'ma
this
say
is
30.
I would say this. This is one of the
Say
most
30.
ambitious generations of young women I have seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
Everybody is an entrepreneur, they're a CEO, they got something going on, whether it be hair or makeup or with the social media age, you can create that lane. You know what I mean? But we also compare that to what it was like when we were under 25.
Facts.
And the advantages that they have now, we didn't have, which is why the education and the maturity level and the conversation is different. That's what he meant when he said having a conversation with somebody under 25, because
That's
it's
exactly
hard to have that same conversation that I had at 25 with you that are now at 25, because we grew up in two different worlds.
Absolutely.
We grew up in two completely different worlds. And there's a lot of
Absolutely.
stuff that I could discuss with you and you would have no idea what it's about because you didn't experience it, and that's all it is.
And excitement levels, bro. Stuff that excited me in 25 do not excite me in 44.
Ooh, facts.
You know what I mean? So even if I'm using this, say like right now, if I'm dating a 25-year-old that's very mature, she got way more energy than me. Not in the bed, but in life.
Yeah.
I want to put it out. Yeah, in life. So Friday we got the masquerade ball. Saturday we got be in New Orleans at the game. Or Sunday we got to be in Atlanta for this. Bitch, I can't do that no more.
Nor do I want to.
I
don't wanna go to the club.
I can't do that no more. Them days over with for me. So if you hit me back to back, I need a week to recover.
But not to make them feel bad about it, it's the fact that that person may not have done that yet.
No, so it ain't about them not being able to do it. I physically, nigga, can't do it anymore. Yeah. At that age, yeah. So I don't want you to feel like I don't care about what you want to do. That's why I make sure to say
I've done it already.
physically. No, it ain't with that.
I've done
I physically can't do it now. You know what I mean? Bitch, I'ma die.
What you got, Black?
Oh shit, I'm a fly on the wall right now. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Hey, like I agree with something, and then I won't agree with that, and then I agree with that, and that makes sense though. Now that you say that, so I'm over here tripping. Don't pay me no mind. So, well, what was the question?
Hey, Black,
I
is
ain't
you
got
in my
caught
age
up.
bracket, Black? Let me ask that real quick.
I am.
I ain't gonna ask you the number, but are you close to me?
I am.
Okay. You better relate.
Yeah, like so I forgot now what's the main question again, because like I said, I was following the conversation. I didn't even have an opinion yet.
Yeah, this is the question kind of evolved. Yeah.
It's about children, right?
Those few 20 to 25-year-olds moving like they're 18. The question was, what was his, was there
It's about children.
a different attraction between the older women and the younger women, considering that there was an age gap between women his age and the Tenderonis. So it was basically, what was the difference between the older woman and the younger woman? Was there any comparison? What was the attraction to being with the younger woman? Did you have something in common? Was she teaching you trades? Like what made you attracted to her? Was it just pussy, or was it something that the younger woman had over the older woman and vice versa? And so that was basically just picking his brain, you know. It was a kangaroo question, but that knows.
Yeah, I do. I get it. Yeah, that's I don't know. I guess that's subjective to the person that's in the situation. I guess Whatever. I mean, like I was tripping on the whole. If you saw your daughter messing with a guy your age, but you smashing chicks her age, should you feel some type of way? And I'm a big proponent on like all things aren't equal. So just because I do it doesn't mean you could do it. So I do feel you on that. At the same time, though, you do gotta weigh it to some degree, though. So I would feel some type of way, not like shoot 'em up, bang bang type of way, but I might have to knock the nigga out.
At least.
Yeah.
I get so in that manner, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I don't know the dude at all, see, I come from a small city of 9,000-10,000 people. You feel what I'm saying? And I was a very popular person in that area. So if I don't know the dude at all, I'm gonna take him out to lunch and threaten him. But if I really graduated him and that's my daughter, me being DJ Big Dream, I gotta fuck you up. You know what I mean? Ain't no way around that. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. But before I fuck him up, though, I would. This is my innate thought when I keep hearing it. Even when I just forgot it in that moment, it came right back to me. I'm gonna think to myself, what did I do? What example did I leave for my daughter that she's lacking, that she's getting a man that's older, that's similar to my age? That's how I would initially think, like, damn, I didn't do something. I don't know what that something is, because if I did, I would have done it already. But I must not have done something. And then I would have not, that's that gap between me killing him and just beating his ass. That's the grace right there, that part. But I would have to be accountable and responsible for that part in my own mind, though.
So she like, oh, I guess this is what we on. So now,
no,
look, that nigga to start shaking.
Because like I said earlier, though, she would understand. She would understand that I am a man. I am a male. You are a female. We are not the same. Do not put what's on my scale on your scale, because what's heavy to you is light to me, and what's heavy to me, it could be light to you. So don't try to play it like that. Now, if you want to go outside and play stupid games, all right, you win stupid what? So with that being said, I'm gonna show you how accountability works, since you want to be on the same playing field as me. If you want to play that game, let's do that. I'm gonna stay over you enough where it don't cost you your life, but I'm gonna let you take that work, crazy work. You gonna get that work.
Now you'd have had a baby by Ernest.
Oh yeah, nah.
Right. And the baby look old as me. What'd you say?
You don't feel like that would be chopped up under either learned or taught behavior?
Nah, society is pushing that. Society is pushing that, because I can teach my kid that, but society will be like, nah, you ain't gotta listen to that. What you do is what you feel. Do like us. And if she decides she want to follow society instead of her daddy, then she gonna have to learn. So when she get 30, what? I can barely hear you.
I like it. I like it.
They admitted it.
In this moment I told you I'm very accountable. You gotta come to me, baby. I'll come to myself.
Right.
Whatever way you gonna take, whatever it is. I didn't mean it that way, but it works.
Right.
My
I get you.
God.
It works both ways.
The spade applies. I got you.
That's why I said it. But yeah.
But in the meantime, I think it's about time for a giveaway. Right. So I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe to the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna need you to comment the word done. Hashtag please say the LLC. I repeat, I need you to comment the word done, followed by a hashtag please say the LLC. We'll be selecting the winner here in about the next. I'm gonna give y'all, I think 10 minutes is good.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to do so. All right.
In the meantime, we want to hit this next topic.
Yeah, man.
What is your favorite white people song?
For tonight will be the night that I will fall over
White people song?
Y'all was at the same country bar at the same time. Y'all might have danced with the same white girl. Oh, I'm all fucked up. And sadly, I don't know what the fuck an emo song means.
Damn.
Yeah, no. Ain't that like an ostrich?
Take my hand, make it, I swear. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go around the line. Except y'all two niggas.
You the DJ.
Except them two niggas. If I had to pick, I gotta have two though. One stoked me forever. It's going down the Blaze of Glory from, I don't know, something about that movie was Young Guns. If I gotta go out, I'm going out like that. I'm going out in the Blaze of Glory. That, I don't know, it's always stoked me my whole life. And just so y'all laugh, motherfuckers, Regulators come from that same movie.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Some Regulators come from the same movie. Nate Dogg OG, they come from that same movie. But facts. Facts. Ain't no doubt. I still got the DVDs of all of Young Guns, all three of them. And if I had to pick another, probably Tennessee Whiskey. I think that's multicultural. Is that good of a song? You know what I mean?
There's some songs that just they do transcend.
Yeah.
What about you, Mo?
I try not to even like Tennessee Whiskey. That's sad. You can't help it. You can't help it. I try not to. Yeah, I ain't never fucking about out of Texas. All my exes stay in Pensacola.
I got so many.
Yeah, I got a lot of
so
them.
many.
I'm trying to figure out like
It's so loud. It's so loud.
Hold on.
It be so happy and upbeat. A lot of it, when you hear it on the radio, most of it feels good from what I hear.
Yeah,
So I can't say a title, but I think the song that stand out to me probably is only crazy. But Cops. Okay. When I was a kid.
See, the movie did it for me.
Bad Boys.
Yeah.
The movie did it for me.
And then Kung Fu, the Kung Fu, everybody was Kung Fu.
Yeah.
I don't know that white, that Korean. You so cold with it though. I bet your favorite white song is John B and Tupac type shit.
Still down.
Oh yeah.
Facts. I know exactly what you know what I'm talking about. Yep. They're facts. I didn't find out he white till he died.
Damn.
A lot of people did.
I did, bro.
Yeah.
When he died, they RIP him. I'm like, who is that white man? The song come in, mother. No way. Yeah, I didn't know he white till he was dark. So he was dead, bro. I
I
did not
might
know.
have two. Oh, I got more than two, but two that stand out in my head. Fall Out Boy, Thanks for the Memory.
Okay.
And Smells Like Teen Spirit in Nirvana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smells Like Teen Spirit's top tier.
Okay.
This is so hard. But if I had since everybody named it two, if I'm gonna pick two,
oh yeah, I knew it was a black guy.
if I'm gonna pick two, I'm gonna pick Drink Me Away, Justin Timberlake.
Great pick.
And I'm gonna pick Burn It to the Ground by Nickelback.
Okay.
That's too tough. I can't.
Joe Nathan, you ain't said nothing.
He thinking right now, yeah. He in the matrix
I
of
got
the.
Rock Band at the house, man.
And I'm gonna say this. I mean, like, it's a couple of us in here. Being a wrestling fan will make you fall in love with rock music.
What you say?
Thank you. I know what it is. I'll give you two. Off the Bridge, the other side.
Okay. Yeah.
And just because I like to irritate people about it, Boot Scoot Boogie.
Boot Scoot Boogie. I know exactly. That's a good country song.
Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
I play it loud as hell, sing the hell out of that song. Just to irritate people.
Man, y'all ain't said nothing.
You ain't did shit till you DJ and mix that with a little John B. Fire.
I'm breaking the rules by picking two. I'm gonna pick two, but I'm only gonna say one. All right. My first one, every day, all day. Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
I was just about to
Yeah.
say that. I was about to say
Walking around the
that.
hallway by myself, bro. And if you never heard the acoustic version, you gotta find it. If you ever, the acoustic version kills the original.
Amazing.
Kills it.
Okay.
Okay. Number one, white person song of all time.
That nigga ain't like Whitney Houston song.
How can you see? Evanescence, nigga.
Evanescence, yeah.
Evanescence.
Evanescence.
Wake me up inside. Dog,
Wake me up.
come on, dog.
Y'all should have been making a list back there to put back on the page. You know what I mean?
They said,
Somebody 30 of these. I'm definitely gonna go Paramore. I gotta go Paramore. You can go any of their catalogs. I love the entire, but if you ask me what Paramore song always like really gets me, I'm either gonna say like Pressure or My Heart, but it's from the Red Couch album. And then another one, been my favorite so far for a little while. Y'all might not know him, but I'm gonna go with JMSN. His name is Jameson, but he got this thing called JMSN, and it's Don't Make Me Change. But he's a Bobby Caldwell type person.
This a newer person.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Burton sang.
That boy, what you say?
That boy Burton sang.
Like
See, that ain't fair. I thought we were talking like old shit.
No, nigga, you just like.
Yeah, that ain't fair. I went back with both of mine. Yeah. I gotta do one more then. No, it went on him.
oh, man.
Yeah, I ain't want to skip it.
Man, I know a lot. There's plenty of them. I'm gonna just pick some random ones. I'm gonna actually go Taylor Swift.
Let's
The
go.
old Taylor. She wears short skirt and wear a t-shirt. I'm gonna go there.
Cutting straight to number one every time.
Toy Kelly mixed. Toy Kelly mixed. Oh yeah. Love me some Justin Bieber.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my white. I'm gonna do my white,
What's your one?
not just a white song, a white artist in general. Everything I think this dude make is amazing. I'm gonna see if anybody know it before I say his name.
Okay, then.
Trying to hit you. When I heard that sound and the walls came down, I was thinking about you. About you. Anybody know that song? That's Rag and Bone. That's Rag and Bone Man. I don't like that. That's Rag and Bone Man. The name of that song is Skin. That's one of the most powerful songs.
Like
That's,
I heard
it's a real love song, but it's so powerful. But the song, if I do die one day, if you know what I say, if I do die one day, he got a song called "Lay Me Down." That's what I want played at my funeral. It's that powerful. Look up Rag and Bone Man.
I know Rag and Bone.
You know what that man? That boy sang his ass off. That boy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, so it sounds like we got a giveaway one of Who's I Wanna.
Go back up.
Who's I Wanna. Oh, shit.
TK?
TK won. Ain't that about it, bitch?
At least you here to get your
Now, okay,
It's
that's
real.
dope. That's dope. Now, I love it. Shout out to I Wanna TK, but don't worry. Don't worry. We finna spin that motherfucker again. Spin it again. Because y'all remember, I forgot to give out presents yesterday. So go ahead. Spin this motherfucker one more time, bro.
You know,
Spin that motherfucker
back to back,
goddamn time.
back to back.
Yeah, Black, you can give us our your caucus song of choice.
The nigga named Black. He ain't got no white person song.
I was just about to say, y'all embraced our Caucasian counterparts kind of hard. I know a lot of songs I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't against it. I guess like my favorite one, I'm gonna give two. One is the old school, I guess one is a new school. So like Michael McDonald, Can't Forget. I don't know that song. Is that song that old? Michael McDonald. What is it? Don't it go? Can't forget, don't forget, or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep forgetting. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, good song. Yeah.
I like that. And then Michael Jackson, Heaven Can Wait.
Oh yeah.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Ain't nobody say that name.
Shout out to Michael
That's
Jackson.
probably one of the more powerful white songs ever wrote.
It's probably one of the most popular songs ever wrote.
Nah, but you know what? I got a simple song like Justin Bieber, Baby. I really like that song. When I heard the acoustic version, it made me appreciate that song because I couldn't stand the song as much as they played it. But then I heard the acoustic version and I really like that. So I like Justin Bieber though for sure.
Miss Nikki, you are our secondary winner. So I'm gonna begin with you.
What's the name of it?
And TK, so we can get y'all gifts. Go ahead, come on, girl. We about to start offering in a minute, so you can go and slide by. But I got beef with Justin Bieber, man. I got beef with him, bro. No,
My
man.
brain.
Can't think of the name of it.
Hey, I gotta ask y'all a question real quick. What's the name of the song? Phil Collins song.
In the air tonight.
Yeah.
I got
That's
a
gold.
that song, bro.
Yeah,
So
that's golden, bro. That's a golden white man song.
When them drums hit,
That's a golden white man song.
I can't fuck with that song.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's a golden white man song.
Y'all
Though.
got it. I will not listen to that song.
Oh,
Is the history behind it that I don't know?
I have
No,
I have
I made it signal as a non-hazing fraternity, but I will no longer listen to that song ever.
You gotta tell me.
I will change. We'll talk off the mic.
Okay, bet.
yeah. We done with it. We done with it.
Anyway, I got beef with Justin Timberlake, not Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber. I promise all white people don't look alike. But Justin Bieber, I got beef with you because you came out with that fire ass song about the peaches in Georgia, right? Boss ass song, killed it. And then you came out with that remix and you let them niggas take your song over. How you gonna let them raw ass niggas come and just destroy your
Did
song?
he have
bro?
a choice? Like
He didn't, but god damn.
No, like,
I bet you Usher was like,
What are you
hey,
talking
man,
about?
I got a couple people that want to get on the remix.
Man, this nigga was singing on top of a car while I was driving. What do you do?
Bruh, they came. They kicked you off. They relegated you to hook duty, and you didn't hear shit else from Justin.
Hey, he came back though, because that song with Don Tolliver, they gave him a rapper.
Okay.
And he told both of their ass, keep going.
I ain't know.
Keep going.
That's true.
I think Justin B tracks sound a lot better than his A tracks. So
Yeah,
like,
it's definitely-
on that same album, right, with Peaches, Love by You was a hit, and they
Love
didn't
by
even
You.
promote it like that.
That's my song.
And even though you like listen to that album too, Ghost should have been what the whole fucking album was about, because Ghost is a song that he wrote to hurt you. You can't play that song and think about somebody you died until it's not hit you. Like that song is very powerful. He one of those who got like a really strong pen.
Shout out.
The controversy with that album was the MLK interlude with it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was everybody. That was all the hype about it.
We gonna put that on his he ain't like that. He's still being
All right, so we got another topic. Eternity. What we working?
Our next topic says, "What's the most overrated holiday?"
Holiday?
overrated holiday.
Y'all don't want me to answer that one for sure.
Valentine's Day.
Mine's is Valentine's Day. Too.
Valentine's Day is overrated.
Yeah.
Well, Columbus Day ain't our holiday. We
I
don't
don't
even acknowledge that. Like, so we're talking about the ones that we acknowledge.
Yeah.
Like Columbus Day, we don't acknowledge Columbus Day. We
Never
don't.
resisted.
Yeah. What is that? I don't even know who. Columbus.
My nigga Leif Erikson.
Flag Day, Boxer Day, Autumn Days don't exist. Does. But why Valentine's Day? Man, because it's legit commercial, yo. Like I spoil my woman year round, and when I say year round, like at least I make sure I do something for her at least once a week. That's significant. Like that is super important to me.
Yeah.
So then you come, huh?
And her.
Yeah, and it comes up one day a year, Valentine's Day, where they say, "Hey, look, you need to buy chocolates, flowers, roses. You need to take them out. You got to do all this extra stuff on this one day because they tell us to, Like it just
programming.
I was like, bro, that's crazy. Why would I make this day extra?
Valentine's Day is literally a commercialized holiday because the importance of it was pushed by Hallmark to sell more greeting cards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fact.
Yeah, it makes sense too. It's everything is money, bro. I always say you want to know the truth, follow the money. That's why I don't like no holidays but Juneteenth. And everybody who know me know I ain't lying.
So y'all
That's
support
it.
Juneteenth. Yeah.
That's the only holiday I have to do.
Like
Period.
You don't?
Trying to wrap my brain around it. Like it ain't a holiday that our employers recognize.
They starting to slowly but surely.
I
Yeah.
guess it's for us to come up with our own.
Oh, it's actually a day that it's actually something that happened.
Yeah, it's
I know it's a day, but
Like no, I mean like something significant in history happened.
Oh no, he know that. He's saying the world don't look at it the way we do.
Oh.
Yeah, Juneteenth versus the 4th of July. What he's saying?
How does Juneteenth become as important? My bad. As the 4th of July.
I mean, they already started. They're starting to take steps forward to be that.
It's
Like
2 years.
and they made it a federal holiday now, so you won't get mail on Juneteenth ever again.
Oh, you can't go to the bank on Juneteenth.
And you can't.
Federal holiday.
Yeah, it is officially a
Slowly
recognized
but
holiday
surely.
now.
Slowly but surely.
That's how it is. You know, they honoring it as well. Even
Y'all get that day off for the state?
yeah, we also get Confederates Day off too. And I
Yeah,
get
yeah. But you know, you only get that in the South.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
that's all this
You only get Confederate Day in the South.
I didn't know it was a Confederate Day.
Yeah, you only get it past Tennessee. But on the Juneteenth thing, you got to come to one. Last year I didn't have it for personal reasons. Hopefully next year I get to have it again. But next year I will get to have it again. Talk to God, all right. I get to have it again, and you got to come through. I think it's also important to us as a race to make it that important.
Mm-hmm.
Last year I only worked Juneteenth because I knew I couldn't do Juneteenth. But the 2 days I don't work on, it ain't but 2. That's my birthday and Juneteenth.
And my thing is, if your ass didn't if you bring that grill out on July the 4th, you bringing that grill out on Juneteenth.
See, I don't cook on the 4th.
But then don't you bring that damn grill out on
No, I don't cook on the 4th.
He don't.
I don't cook on the 4th. You ain't heard me. I only celebrate one holiday, bro. Ask the people who know me. One. And I go all out on Juneteenth. All out. Now I go somewhere. I let my kids see the fireworks. I don't hate on days.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I'm never gonna do like
Right, it ain't for you, but you're not gonna spoil the fun for the
Yeah,
people that wanna
yeah.
enjoy it.
I don't put up Christmas trees. I don't buy Christmas gifts anymore. I don't do none of that. But I go to my Thanksgiving dinner, my family having one. That makes sense?
Yeah.
But I don't do Thanksgiving. You see what I'm saying? But come to my house on Juneteenth, you'll see a big difference in how I celebrate.
He's like, I don't do these pagan holidays.
Yeah,
Facts. That's literally it for me.
But that black, I'm there, baby. You got that
Hot
ham,
sauce on that shit.
you got that turkey, baby. Like this is just Sunday dinner. I'm
No.
on a Thursday. I'm just pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you cook food, you think my ass not gonna show up?
Oh yeah.
You better have me too.
Well, luckily we're all off on these days. We're all off. You know what I mean? So nobody do something. You know what I mean? They walk around looking at everybody mad. I try to get it out. I didn't want to talk to them.
She was waving at you saying,
I mean, we all talk about holidays. I noticed that Father's Day is always dead last. You know, they got
boy,
Halloween before Father's Day. They
Yeah.
got
because you know about
They-
Halloween is actually my favorite holiday.
They got
Yeah,
that's my
Groundhog
favorite
Day
holiday,
before.
Damn.
They got Groundhog Day before.
Goddamn groundhog more important than the black man. That's why
Yeah.
the fuck one.
Yeah.
Real. That's something to think about. Too. We think
Fuck
about
them niggas.
My
I
dad's
need to know
birthday
we got plenty.
was
What?
Yeah, my dad's birthday is around.
That's hilarious.
And I just thought that was so funny. My mom would go. My mom used to say, "Did you see if the groundhog started showing?" I said, "Did you tell your husband happy birthday?" We talking about that damn groundhog.
It's gonna be cold.
Appreciate it.
Hilarious, man. That was a good one, man. I between Valentine's Day and I'm about to get crucified for saying this, but Christmas don't hit no more. For me. Christmas.
Oh
Me either, bro.
I get that.
I feel you.
It just don't.
Hey,
I don't think you should get crucified for it.
question about that though. Do Christmas don't hit for you? Because I noticed this as a kid, and I noticed about things. Now I don't think of the same things that I thought as a kid as great anymore. Like even when it comes to certain cartoons, if you rewatch certain cartoons, they don't hit like how they used to hit back when you was a kid. Do you think that's account to the imagination factor? Because when you was a kid, the imagination factor was running wild.
My imagination factor still wild. I did acid before.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, junkie.
I ain't expect us to go there. By the way.
Yeah, that got colorful.
Open your
Not dark. It got colorful.
100% reopens your imagination.
Well, do acid on Christmas. Tell me how you feel.
Oh no. It ain't something that I said I've done it before. Didn't say I continue to do it. Done it before, and it reopens your imagination. It brings that back. So something still is like you still imagine like crazy.
Okay, so that don't apply to him, but as far as y'all, the imagination factor is different, and I think that is something that attributes to what can take away from your Christmas feeling because you are told that this fat man is coming through your chimney to bring you gifts. That's imagination.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
It ain't so much
I ain't
an
never been told that
imagination
either.
factor for me. For me, it was my family changed.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be everybody meet at Big Mama house is going down.
Yeah.
And when certain people started passing away, it stopped being a mandatory. It became an option.
Right.
Went from an option to damn, that was this Saturday.
I feel
Oh
like
damn, that's crazy. Such and such sick, so I can't go. Or you know what I'm saying? Just life happens, families change.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, the most critical thing that happened to our family were divorces, because certain people can't be in the same room no more.
Yeah.
Certain people don't claim certain people anymore, and it's just instead of doing the big thing, we just figured every family do their own thing, and then it lost its luster.
That makes sense.
Alicia said New Year's and Valentine's Day.
Overhyped.
No, I thought that New Year's is it.
Hold
It's
on,
up.
Hold on, what
Hold on,
New
before we
Year's?
pivot,
It's up.
before we pivot, think about also this too. I mean, yeah, that's you dedicating this day and filling that day with the family that was around you, that was blood. I know people say blood is thicker than water, but both of them spill. My thing is to make this day be what it used to be for you. Instead of confiding in your family for it, why don't you confide in your friends for it? To make that day feel how you want it to feel, because those are the people you get to, like, when it comes to family, you don't get to really pick and choose who those people are around you. But as far as your friends, you get to pick and choose who these people are.
Bro, that nigga got a PhD in psychology. He ain't fooling me.
If this is what you like, and I guarantee you in this room there's a bunch of people who feel the same way about it. The only thing is you have to communicate. Communicate that this is what I want and how I feel. Are you guys feeling the same way about it with me? Well, let's make Christmas fun again for you by us doing this. We can do a drawing. I get, DJ.
Don't point at me.
Hey, I already know what to get you. But I'm just saying, like, we can do
I'm scared.
this and create that fun. Again, Christmas don't have to be bad. It's just the environment that we're in.
So the only reason why I said that is, and I'm gonna keep it very short because I don't want to talk about it at all. I don't celebrate Christmas for religious reasons, and I'm not Jehovah's Witness.
Okay,
Understood.
You know what I mean?
I respect it.
So yeah, that's why I said don't choose me.
Okay.
I ain't buying you shit.
Y'all got something else to add to it?
Mine's Valentine's Day, like everybody else said.
Mine was kind of Valentine's Day, and I say kind of Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
Just because,
lit.
well, I worked on retail.
He's
for
a
like
Thanksgiving
14 years.
lit.
Oh shit.
So like holidays, like in retail,
Retail hell.
yeah. So
Holidays are retail hell.
it's hate. So it's just like for what was it,
You go from
Thanksgiving
Halloween to Christmas.
Mhm.
in a heartbeat.
You literally go from Halloween on October 31st to Christmas music in November 1st.
That Mariah Carey hitting
Oh,
I hated
November
it.
1st.
And then for like Thanksgiving, so like my mom, she would try to do like food early and all that because
Yeah.
she know we gotta go to work.
Work. Yeah,
And
that'll
then
mess
like
it up.
it was just weird. So
I feel it.
And
Black-
pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Black, you got anything you want to add to this?
You rolling up.
You muted, Black.
You muted, Black.
Hey, we can't hear you, dog.
Why he fix his mic? I may also been ruined because I went from at 19, I went to law enforcement. I want to joke what it said. And I stayed in law enforcement for 13 years. And I went from law enforcement to the car business, which is 13 years. So I've never had holidays or weekends off in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think Black.
And that could be why.
Hey, so
most folks.
I
He
I
is
heard
going
y'all
to.
saying for better finish. They all overrated to me.
That's how I feel, Black.
Even 420 shit. Because whatever holiday I make it, that's what the fuck it is when I wake up. Even my
That's
birthday
real.
overrated. Even your birthday overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit is overrated. I think it'd be nice if you can just create your own personal fucking holidays, shit, and celebrate yourself. This is gonna be I love my hair days type shit, and just fucking go do your hair, or whatever. It don't matter. Just whatever makes you happy. That's what
That
these
shit costs
holidays.
$60, Black.
They how much?
Do that shit every day.
No, that's why you do it once a year.
Well, you know what I'm saying. That's right.
So yeah, all that shit's overrated to me. So I don't even be tripping.
Hey, Black, I respect it, but I still like my days off at work, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't say don't not to capitalize for sure. Because the whole purpose of those holidays is so they can monetize it. And so if they gonna monetize off of it, whatever benefits you get out of it, take it. Take it for sure. Take it. Take
Hey,
it
what the
twice
day
on-
is? What's the actual physical day?
The 30th,
What month? Was it?
July.
July the 30th. Everybody hates Black Day.
Oh shit.
Y'all gotta remember this.
July
Now.
30, you be
Every day every year, this day, let's call this nigga and cuss him out and just let him know how much we hate you, Black.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Hey, then I might start caring.
I'm gonna send you a gift. Hey, what part of California you in?
I'm in the Bay, up in by Oakland.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a gift like in advance so to get there in time. It'll be like a chocolate hand looking like this.
Right.
I got you.
Yes.
Everybody.
July 30th, right? July 30th.
Yeah, it's official, baby.
Everybody hates
Now
Black
I got
Day.
2 holidays I represent:
I like that.
Juneteenth and this motherfucker.
I like that. Hey, you know what? When you said that, I felt that. I felt that when you said I only celebrate Juneteenth. I respected that. I was like, he don't give a fuck about none of them except for the one that should count, while everybody don't celebrate the one that do count. Okay, I see that. I liked it. I liked it that. So now we got 2 of them.
Two of them. I got 2 of them. I'm coming all the way out to Cali next year. No, you have
I
this
got
every year
you.
around the same time, though. God damn it. That's how much we hate you, Black. That your one special day, nigga, can't nobody fuck with you because we got bigger shit going on.
I love it.
You'll be here next year this time, though.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, going
Yeah,
down.
for sure. I promise.
Going down.
I'm mad I didn't come this time. I should have came this time. But now it wouldn't have been EBH Black Day if I wouldn't have came. So I'm appreciative that I didn't come this time.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, so we are on our last topic for the men's roundtable, and this is a good one.
Last time.
Who is more elitist? HBCU grads, Black Greeks, or local influences?
Oh wow. I don't know. I'm gonna go first on this one. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna go out the gate. Sorry, bro. Them damn Greeks, bro. Y'all think y'all hot shit.
I don't know enough about neither.
Man, bro, I know too many. It's like, bro, you still human. Like, bro, chill out. It's cool.
Everybody hate Greeks too today?
No,
Damn.
I'm cool with a lot of them, but my dog.
It's not all Greeks, but the majority, yeah.
Yeah, the majority
It's
of
not
them be
all
on
Greeks.
some bullshit.
Wait. So now you got to elaborate though.
I want to hear it.
You got to elaborate. Why do you think that Black Greeks are more elitist than HBCU grads or local influences?
Oh, what did it say? Black Greeks? Did it specifically say
It says
Greeks?
Black Greeks,
Oh,
HBCU grads, or local
Influences.
I don't like black being on it. I just wanted it to be Greeks in general.
No.
I don't want it. Do I think they're more elite? I
Yeah,
don't.
you saying that you think that Black Greeks act more elite.
Oh, act
than-
more elite.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? That was gonna be that's my answer. And I'm gonna tell you why.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
even see local influencers.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, and the reason being, and not saying that all are, because I can't. I don't, and like that's the biggest thing when you have a conversation.
Yeah.
I may say something, and you don't group it to everyone because everyone isn't. Like, bro, some people, bro, I wouldn't even know if you was use one if I didn't hang with you and kick it with you and talk to you on a regular basis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is some out there who are like obnoxious, over the top, and on their head. Like, and you run into it a lot. Like when I say we run into a lot, where they'll come and do something that affects everyone that's in that vicinity, and you be like, yo,
like what though? Like, give me an example. Because I'm gonna tell you though. So when I was in college, and when I was an undergrad, and say people come to a party, the number one complaints GDIs had about Greeks was the fact that we started hopping. We doing party hops and we strolling in the party, but it's a Greek party. Like if you paid to come to a Greek party,
that's what you should expect.
Knew that you were going to see that. You should expect that because that's what Greeks do at Black Greek parties. That's what you expect. So that's literally probably the number one complaint I would hear from people who were not Greek while I was in college. And to me, it's like, all right,
that's stupid though. Like going to a Greek party and not expecting to see Greek people do what they do. It's stupid. I'm not saying no. I'm not like so. One thing where I'm very logical. Right. I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't really give a damn what nobody do. You know what I mean? But if I had to pick out of the three, that's the people who have affected me and my time. Like I don't know no local influence. Period.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Anybody that promote anything in this city is what you would call a local influencer. If their name is on almost every single flyer that you see, they are an influencer in your local community. Yeah, but at the same, no, bro, because I'm telling you, the three of us have been places where if you go to introduce, they expect you to assume you know who they are. They won't introduce themselves because they feel like you're supposed to know who they are because they think they that damn important.
I used to be that person. I agree.
I also don't go nowhere. So I really don't run into that. Like, and I know of people that's locally here.
You got them same people who won't recognize you because they feel like they more important than you. Nigga, you put your pants on the same way I put mine on.
Yeah. We
live 15 minutes from each other.
You're exactly right. No, I know exactly what you mean, but I don't encounter that in my life.
I get that.
You know what I mean? Like, so what I'm saying, I do know one that's locally here in Mobile who's super big and he does a lot of stuff, but I've never encountered him in my life. I ain't gonna never be in the same business doing it if I am. I don't really give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't affect me, but it's been regular times that I've had, and I hate that we put Black on it, but it's been times where it's been a Greek that, came in and acted a certain way that affected everyone. And they did it because of their organization. And they normally never solo. It's never like one person. It's normally like their group comes in. Like it's 2 or 3 or 4 of them. And then they do that. They don't do a solo because solo don't really work. But when it's 2 or 3 of them, it could be dinner or something. They come in and act a certain way that affect the entire room. I've had that happen to me before on multiple occasions in my life. Versus I've never had an influence to do something that directly affected me because I ain't out there with them. And the other HBCU grads, I mean,
but this attests to
I don't know.
Be
I think it's all.
But I'm gonna put it like this though. So when you go and you say that the Greeks are a certain way, you thinking that they're elitist. Most Greeks do all of that in certain places. These influencers do this shit everywhere.
I don't run into them though. You can't tell me about my experience.
I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to give you the broad scope of it. Because these Greeks gonna do it at football games. They're gonna do it at some of these Mardi Gras balls. They're gonna do that at these alumni weekends. These influencers are gonna do this shit at your restaurant. They're gonna do this on your streets.
They're gonna do it at the grocery store.
They're gonna do this on the internet for clicks and likes and baits. They will eat Tide Pods just to try to make you click on their shit. These people will do this at your grandma's house if there's a case. They will exploit you anywhere and everywhere. So when you ask me this question, I'm definitely going with the influencers. Because me being an influencer, I see this everywhere. There's people who don't have more Instagram followers than my grandma who out here thinking that I owe them something because of this. I got people who will make these assumptions and make these things of themselves and then make ideas about me and my group and how I do things. Have these big old debates with their damn self and then go feeling this and putting this out and hating on my platform, everybody else's platform, and making this shit known that was a big cap and big lies all the time. This stuff happens all the time. But I understand from your experience.
No, my experience is all there with.
So your experience, I have no idea either. I'm old as shit, I guess. Cause when I think Greek, I think of Poseidon and Zeus. And when I think of influence, I think about black planets. I know, bro, man. But your experience is the absolute opposite of his.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it?
For sure.
Because you can feel,
it's
the absolute opposite.
It's almost, okay, for example, 3 of us,
Mhm.
we go live every Tuesday.
Facts.
We putting information out. We 100 how many episodes in?
160, I think.
Okay.
160 this week.
Okay, so we 160 episodes in.
Mhm.
But let's say an event is going on, and because we ain't got 10,000 followers on Instagram, they said, "Oh, y'all podcast ain't big enough." How do you respond to that? Because that's your baby. That's the baby that we get up every week and go knock out for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
How do I respond to that?
How they gonna tell you your baby ain't big enough for you to cover their damn event for free? It ain't like we asking to get paid or anything like that. You came to ask for press passes because you want to elevate not only their brand but your brand too. But because they feel like you ain't popping as well as they popping, oh yeah, little shit. Nah, I can't do that for you. How would that make you feel?
I wouldn't care. Like I'm legit that guy. I'm legit that guy that I don't want to be nowhere I'm not wanted. Like if you don't want me somewhere, I don't want to be there. And I can move on with life so easily.
I get you. I get that.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You know that's who I am.
I get that part.
I can move on with life so easily, bro. I don't let that kind of stuff bother me at all.
But let's not move the goalposts. The thing that we're saying that makes them more of elitists than the Greeks that you say is because those Greek scopes are only at these events.
And first off, I had to pick one of 3. I don't think I don't really think any of them are terrible. Like, wait, hold on, let's slow down. Let's read through that. I had to pick one. I don't think none of them terrible because I don't give a fuck. Like that's the thing, bro. I don't really care. So, like, I mean, it in my life, what has impacted me more? If I got to pick out of these 3, I mean, you know, I've probably had more, and I didn't even have a negative encounter. 9 times out of 10, I seen somebody else have a negative encounter, and I use that for a reference point, bro. I don't talk to people. Why are you talking to me? That's the whole thing, bro. I stay at the house.
I get your point, bro.
I don't go nowhere.
I get your point, and it, like Rock said, it all goes to where you are, who you with, what you do. But yeah, I'm gonna agree, and it's gonna be a close second for me. I'm gonna harp on my HBCU grads too, because I, as a college dropout, I have been in a conversation discussing what's been going on among students and been told my view is invalid because I ain't graduate. I've been told that to my face, and I'm like, wow. And what's crazy was
that's dirty.
What's crazy was this was one of my bros from a different chapter. That's what made it worse.
And he went to school for communications.
But,
want to talk about you.
So it's out there. It's out there. So it had me on a little bit of had a little chip on my shoulder when it comes to
Greek as well? Oh,
Sigma, bro.
Yes, I am.
So
I mean, I'm kind of Greek.
We ain't gonna
I said it and looked at you specifically.
He said Greek salad.
It look like Hayes got a comment. What Hayes said?
First I have Arnita. She said, from where I'm from, all 3 types of people tend to be one and the same. However, local Black influencers in this small town definitely be on one. Also, in my small town, influencers are a lot different than what we consider as an influencer in today's society. All of ours are people of the older generation. And then Nathan said, shout out Nate, but how do you separate that from exposure? Like you can't have it both ways. Too many of us want to get paid, but cry when someone only wants to pay us by exposure.
It all depends on situational stuff when it comes to that exposure stuff. Because I'm like, I've had people who, I mean, I've played drums all my life for like at least 10, 12 years.
So you 13, nigga? I'm sorry.
Hey, hey.
I am sorry.
I have played drums for a very long time. Degrees and accolades playing drums for a long time. And I've had people come to me that say, "Hey man, can you play this gig for us, such and such?" It'll be more of an exposure thing. Like, no, I have opened up for people that you couldn't even be in the room with. I'm not finna get paid in exposure. But if I am a new drummer on the scene, exposure gigs was something I would have to take into account. Because how in the hell are you going to expect somebody to buy a product or believe in a product that they have never seen work?
Gotta have a proof of concept.
It comes to situational things, but don't ever let nobody belittle you with an exposure or lesser value just because they don't know who the fuck you are. Yeah, I'm not finna work like that. I'm not finna do that.
How many billion people there's on this planet?
2.8, ain't it?
I think it's more than that.
I mean, what billion?
Yeah, it's billions of people.
It's like 7 or 8 billion people on this planet, yo.
Oh, that might just be China.
But it's the informational age. It's information at everybody's fingertips. I mean, your ignorance is because you choose to be sometimes.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. Like
7.8.
It's almost 8 billion people on this planet. Just because you don't know me, don't make me insignificant.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's just the truth behind it. And I
now it's 8.
I'm like, all right.
We need a shirt with that on it. I also don't care.
No, I just
Put
don't
your
care.
signature at the bottom.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, that's the money right
It
there.
is. Yeah, I'd be like, all right.
So now it's 8 billion people on Earth as of 2023. It just happened. And they expecting in 2050 it'll be 9.8 billion. It ain't enough room.
It ain't.
All y'all Greeks gonna have to live together.
Y'all used to it.
Damn.
Hey, man. That's a lot of goddamn people, man. But it's already overpopulated on Earth, and another billion plus. Man, shit. This is a really big house, though.
Man, this is not a house. This is a studio location that is not being exposed.
Or it is closed.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I apologize.
We're going there.
We are in the Matrix right now.
Elon Musk gonna have us on the moon, baby. We good.
I ain't going nowhere with a bunch of rich white people. They never come back.
Another question. Another
comment.
Why I got a comment?
Wyatt says, I think it's funny when the local influencers tell you they're going to tell you they're 216 followers about their experience just because they didn't get what they want.
Oh, that is
that is funny.
I mean, they be knowing the exact number too.
It happens.
It does.
And 80% of them bots, they yelling in the empty room. So yelling in the empty room, dog.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Now that I really think about it, I work in. I mean, we do podcasts, bro. We like both said, we run a podcast. Great to be here with you guys. I should be way more active when it comes to you know what I'm saying, like social. I hate social though. Like literally only post.
You gotta plan it, bro. That's what happened. Like, I understand.
I hate it. I can't stand it, bro.
But you gotta plan it. They got stuff like Hootsuite, like stuff like that. You can go and dedicate a day or two to all of the marketing that you want to do. Use Hootsuite, plan it out so that way it drops and you don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
You got to use technology to your advantage. But in order for other people to know your podcast and know your platform, you got to.
And it just sucks, bro. It sucks.
Yeah. What about you, man? Who do you think is the most elitist of Black grads, Black Greeks, and local influencers?
I answered this question out the shoot. Remember, I said I don't know. I don't know. That's above my pay grade, boss.
Right. But now, as a local influencer, podcaster, Greek, it is tough in these spaces, and I'll speak to this as too. Looking at the other side of the room, I've noticed it's hard for women too, because women have these circles and they'll have these brunch events. And bruh, you will see all these same people
Yeah,
at their
at
events.
every event.
You will see the same. You'll even see the same people in the same pictures, but at a different event. You get what I'm saying? Like it's so many circles that are the same, and it's
That makes sense.
bruh, it's scary. It's like
I ain't
a
never
hidden
seen that
class
either.
here.
I mean, I don't get to see that kind of stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
It is wild because like most of those women be in some circles just because their husband didn't pay enough. It be like that.
Real shit.
And then some people they get these thoughts and things. Oh well, I was around her for 2 minutes, but she didn't say hey fast enough, so she can't be in my group. Or like she dated her.
That nigga got a Crutchfield drink, huh?
They had no situation, no dealings with the girl.
Oh, this
They didn't
nigga,
know who the girl was, but now they don't want to do anything with them because of that. And what
Hold on, bro.
what color you are, how your hair
Yeah, I
was,
gotta call him
how
because
you
this
felt
nigga.
that day, the period happened on July 3rd or the 8th. All of that stuff can create a difference between some people to keep some women from doing other things. It be those minute things sometimes that happen on both sides of the cliff that keep people from being in cliques.
I didn't even think about that. I bet that's the thing. I didn't even think about that. That shows you how much I don't go places, bro. Like I made the mistake and went to the Surf Society.
Yeah,
I made a mistake and went to Surf Society while downtown was doing something, and it was packed. I freaking hated it. Bro, I was like, bro, why? Like, I'm never coming down here when it's this packed again. Like, I don't like.
It was during Art Walk.
It was during Art Walk. Yeah. I was so upset. I was so upset. I was like, what am I doing with my life? I'm going home. Man. That's what it really boiled down to, bro. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't really do crowds. I hate Walmart, bro. I wear AirPods at Walmart. I just don't do. I'm very low social battery. Very low social battery.
I understand.
I've never been to Art Walk either, though.
I ain't a fan of it either.
Well, I can't say I ain't a fan. I have no knowledge of what's to expect. I've never been
It's just basically a street market in the afternoon
for art.
People
So
set
I
up
just
stuff
watched
downtown.
Insecure with Issa Rae,
Oh, yeah.
and they do it in that movie. That looked like some fly shit. Once I get everything that I wanted in my house to go and pick out some art that day, if that's what it is, that's what it is.
I mean, it's more than just
Yeah.
like actual art. I mean, you used to have people down there that handcrafted bow ties,
Mhm.
like
That
it's
still
all-
was
it's all-
form of
it's
art,
all
though. Yeah,
kind-
that's
but it's
still form of art.
all kinds of.
It's usually never the same.
And I would, I would love to go to that, but like
How often is that
once a year.
No, it's every second Friday.
Oh,
of the
it's a
year?
lot.
Every second Friday of the month.
Oh, the month.
Oh, I didn't
That's
know.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Of the month of the year.
Yeah, every second. It's 12 of them a year.
January, February, March,
April, May. Yeah.
Oh. So I thought it was like once or twice a year. Thing,
I would,
like
I would love to go there. I just have to prepare myself.
No, you
I have to prepare myself. for stuff like that.
Isn't Gallery Night the same? Isn't it the same Pensacola?
It's third Friday.
It's every third
Gallery
Friday.
Night is third Friday, but it's the same thing.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, and I get that crowd's such a thing, but it's big enough and expansive enough so if you feel like the crowd's too much, you can cut
You
off.
can
and
cut
go to
away.
a-
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
I
it's
can,
outside.
I can go to a concert. I can go to stuff where it's crowded. I just have to prepare myself.
I understand.
Like, it's not like something that I can just somebody can come and say, hey, let's go do this. And then we get there and it's like that, I'm gonna be uncomfortable.
You can take like your friend. Like most people would just literally go with their groups of friends
Mhm.
and just go grab food or grab a drink and just walk down and enjoy the art, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would enjoy that.
I respect it though.
I want to go one day now.
I'm pretty sure I can enjoy that.
Possibly. I've never bought art.
Go do it.
I think you should because like
I mean, I
art
bought
goes
pictures
back.
from Walmart art, but I've never been to something where they sell art and I bought that.
We got
That makes sense what I'm saying?
man,
No,
shout
I
out
don't
to
want
From an art
Jess
shop.
Banks got work in Lupercalia Art Society.
They have a lot of black art there.
I mean, yeah, it's everybody.
Yeah, no, I ain't asked you that.
Said they got.
And I ain't been.
I mean,
I'm
but
not
they're
being
not all gonna be
sarcastic.
in one
I'm gonna
location,
specifically
so
look for
sometimes-
black art.
So sometimes yes, and then some they might be there in July, but they might not be there in August. They might come back in September.
Okay, so I wasn't being sarcastic, but
No.
that's literally what I look for and buy.
I think you should I know I look for it because if you buy art, it retains value really well. It's also like an investment. So
It is.
instead of you got a savings account and you got your assets, that art is another asset. You know, and so when it come down, you get low, whatever you need to say, all right, get your money.
Motherfuckers blew up.
I never looked at it like that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not good at selling shit.
Now, when you buy your art, you got to make sure that you put it in a place where it's well protected. You know what else you got to protect? The culture. Shout out to our sponsors, Black Renaissance Clothing. Hey, yo, make sure you go to blackrenaissance.com. And if you go and get you a couple shirts, couple shorts, which they got some new drops out, by the way. If you're a Rattler, they got some new LaFlo shorts out there. Them bitches is fire. I ain't even go to LaFlo, and I was like,
Might have to be a supporter.
Is LaFleur people and Greek people the same people, or they cousins?
oh my God. You know what? LaFleur.
I had to do it. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at your face.
Erase HBCU grades.
Don't hit me, bro. I had to sneak that one in, though. I had to sneak that in.
You my dog.
He say, black some of my bitches.
But you know what's funny? I'd have probably been to 2 alumni weekends in the last 10 years. Because I work too fucking
Yo, I respect it. Sometimes it be just that, man. I want to thank all of y'all, man, for taking time out y'all day to do this, bro. This was fun.
This was a lot of fun, man.
Bro, just sitting here shooting the shit on
I pissed one of my castmates off. I might have to replace him. He might have show up too. Fuck, I said Greeks, bro. I could have said anything. I could have lied. I could have said HBC.
I'm wearing all my pearls. I'm doing something I ain't even supposed to be doing.
You gonna be outside.
I'm calling my brothers in Dallas right now. Hey, I need you to overnight. I'm talking about Amazon Prime me some shit for this podcast Tuesday.
Buck gonna be outside the door like.
Well, if I walk outside my house and I see some niggas scrolling in my yard, I'm calling the fucking police. Bro,
all he gonna hear is
fuck niggas.
wait a minute.
That shit was some of the latest shit I ever seen. Buck at his wedding, jumping 6 feet off the ground. Buck got a 6 feet vertical. He can jump higher than he's ill. Then what the hell is going on? In a full suit. Nigga had on a 17-piece suit. So that bitch going crazy. I'm like, bro, this shit gotta be some of the flyest shit I've ever seen. I looked at my old lady and was like, man, don't expect none of this shit. My bad, bro.
No, you good. I was gonna go around, let everybody get their socials out, plug your shit. We'll start with y'all, Big Dream. Come on.
Don't follow me on shit. We go.
Don't follow him on shit.
Go to the South Got Something to Say. Look that shit up.
Yeah.
And if I'm tired on that, don't look me up still.
South Got Something to Say on all platforms. Make sure y'all look us up. It ain't much content there because I'm lazy and I turn to works a lot. So with some stuff to look at, but ain't a lot. Catch us on Tuesday nights at 9ish because we black people, so it's gonna be 9ish. We ain't never gonna give you a specific time at 9ish. Conversations get great, and man, just South Got Something to Say. Appreciate you for being here, man. Love it.
I'm gonna put it out here real quick just because I want to like piss people off and surprise them. Is there any way we could do the South Got Something to Say one Tuesday night here? Okay, go ahead, but I just think it'd be fine.
I got something to plug, so that's the only reason I was going.
Oh, shit. You already following it.
Fire. But no, a lot of other people share it, so you should do it.
Right. Jonathan, yeah.
Unless you want to see me build some Legos.
I ain't hear nothing you just said.
Right. I hear you.
I said, nah, unless you want to see me build some Legos, but that's about it.
Let's go for it.
Joe Nathan, you a weird motherfucker, dog. I like it.
You say what?
You a weird motherfucker, and I like it. You like you paint doors in your spare time.
I what?
You paint doors in your spare time. I'm in.
I said at the house, man, I don't do nothing. Play video games and build Legos and drink. That's it.
This nigga get drunk and build Legos.
TV backslash.
Man.
Jonathan will sit down and just do ASMR talks for building the Legos kit, and I'm telling you, This man will be a millionaire by Wednesday.
You got your name already, Joe Nathan. Joe Nathan.
I just want to walk behind him all day and record him.
That's all she does.
That's all she does.
She'll post on Facebook. I got so bad, somebody gave me a free, what was it? Optimus Prime.
Y'all heard that?
Transformers.
Y'all heard that? Free. Y'all heard that?
Free.
You heard that?
And that shit was a fly bill.
All
I
she
ain't
did
gonna
was
much
take a
lie.
picture of him. Somebody sent him the Optimus Prime free.
Well, it was somebody at work. I said, I see
It don't matter. How much you paid for it? All right.
It was free.
Oh, free.
PJ.
All right, y'all can follow me on IG if y'all like at Patty's Hugh. That's PATTYS_Hugh. But be sure to follow my wife's page, Keith So Crafty, for all your crafty needs. That is KIES_So Crafty on IG for all your crafty needs. Please say the LLC.
Yeah. You can follow me Off the Rock Pod on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook, Off the Rock Podcast. You can also be a G and send us a mail at offtherockpod@gmail.com. We do have a whole bunch of things that you guys can follow and look at us on. We on Instagram, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. You can also listen to us every first and third Sunday on Inspire You on Air, the new beat of the Bay. And also, send us topics and send us things. We always love to talk to our people, and we do a bunch of stuff. And look out for some live shows coming soon.
Okay. Blake, what you got, Blake?
Man, I ain't about to even waste y'all people's time because y'all ain't gonna follow a nigga anyway. So if y'all can't figure out how to find me, I ain't doing a good enough job. But I'm just glad that all the men got together, and it gets to show y'all we can have difference of opinion. There ain't gotta be no fight. We can have fun, and we can, we can do kumbaya, So I'm happy to be a part of it. Thank y'all.
That's what's up, man. Well, shout out to the MSN family, everybody that's got everything going on. Shout out to the South End to plug that. Shout out to Midnight Snack D&D. Shout out to the chef in charge. But the only reason that I wanted to go last is because y'all are going to see me again later this evening. So y'all make sure y'all come back here with the 2020 Network, 2020 podcast. It's Kickback weekend, and we're going to close this out with my co-host Mystique, as well as myself as Mr. Everlasting. We are coming with the Safe Word Live this evening. So y'all make sure y'all tap back in 7 p.m. this evening. We're going to get a little nasty for the close, y'all.
All right, y'all. Shit, you can go pee now. All right, love all y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless.